92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A guy named Dave is on the phone for a second date update today, and he says he met the girl he wants to call at a bookstore.
Oh,
It's interesting because I don't know how you meet somebody on Amazon.
No.
Maybe she was she like tech support or you had some sort of chat, like where you were chatting with someone? How'd you do that, Dave?
It was a one-on-one chat, yeah. And then I asked her for her number.
Wait, what?
No.
It was for real on Amazon?
No. It was I know there aren't many left, but yeah, it was at an actual bookstore.
Wow.
I love bookstores.
I've read about those places online.
You read about them?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you actually met her in a bookstore. How'd that work? Did she work there or?
Yeah, so I was looking for this finance book, just like looking for different like investment strategies, and I couldn't find the book, so I asked for some help, and she actually ended up helping me find the book.
That's a smart way to
and
do
she's
it.
Like,
Yeah, I got all this extra cash laying around. I just need finance books, you know, because I got so much money. Yeah, like.
Yeah, I wish I would have actually thought about that. That'd probably been a better approach.
No, I think it's someone who works at a bookstore isn't going to be money hungry.
Yeah.
Else they'd be doing something else besides selling books.
It's pretty moderate living, I would assume.
What's her name, by the way?
Oh, her name's Ireland.
Oh, cool.
Ireland?
Like the country?
Does she go by Irish for short?
No, it's Ireland, Lynn.
Oh, okay.
Still
That's
pretty
got to
cool.
be obnoxious your
Yeah.
whole life.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Scotland. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Lynn.
Yeah, she basically she told me that she had read the book. She was really helpful about it.
Awesome.
She pointed out a couple chapters specifically that she had liked, and
Helpful.
yeah, it was good.
And then is that when you asked her out?
Yeah, I pretty much just asked her out right after that.
Okay.
I don't know. So I was just kind of like, I just felt like there was a vibe happening, and
Okay.
That's cute.
What'd you guys end up doing?
so we ended up just kind of meeting up and going to just like a happy hour. And conversation was good. We didn't really, we were able to talk about like more personal things, not really about, what I was in the bookstore for.
So you guys were able to find some topics to connect on?
Yeah, but there was one part of the date where I felt like I maybe kind of went overboard, maybe overshared a little bit.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's not good.
What'd you overshare?
So, you know how like sometimes you always have the back and forth of like, what's your most embarrassing story?
Mm-hmm.
I think I may have just like told her like the most embarrassing story rather than just kind of like ease into the embarrassing stories.
What is
maybe
it?
something a little bit lighter. It's so stupid. Whenever I was 14 years old, I went to I had a wedding that I went to, and I ended up making all my cousins.
Oh, that's a lot, man.
Yeah. No matter what
Yeah.
age, it's usually not a good thing to share with someone that you've made out with your cousin.
Did you tell the story as if you had a lot of regret, or maybe you didn't know it was your cousin?
Well, I mean, it was just the most embarrassing thing that had ever happened to me in my life. It was just it was obviously just a mistake. I had no idea. Yeah, I didn't find out until like much later, like afterwards.
Okay.
And her embarrassing story was just like she like tripped on a sidewalk. It wasn't even like that embarrassing.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
Terrible.
Nothing compared to yours. You should have let her go
No.
first.
Did you
That way
fall
you
on
could
your-
gauge it,
Yeah,
you know?
that's a good
Exactly. Should have let her go first, but
Oh,
yeah, she was a little taken back by it. And yeah, right there, I was just kind of like, oh no.
Yeah. I mean, you were 14. You didn't even know it was your cousin. I have a hard time believing that's a deal breaker for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy I didn't tell her that, like, I thought my cousin was really hot at the time, because, like, that would have probably threw her off, like, even more.
Because you did. All right.
Good call on that.
How were
feel like-
things after that? Did the date end quickly?
I mean, it didn't really end quickly. It probably lasted, like, a little bit longer, maybe, like, a couple hours. But
Oh, it's a lot
it's a
longer.
long time.
at the end of the night, I asked her if she wanted me to, like, because she only lived, like, a couple blocks away, but I asked her if she wanted me to walk her home, and she kind of hesitated at first. So it kind of felt like it was, like, a pity walk, to be honest with you guys.
I don't know. I think she could be hesitating because maybe she, I would feel like you were trying to get up into my place.
Yeah, but it was also kind of like the conversation just kind of died down. It felt like, maybe I'm awkward, but I kind of picked up on it. And then I didn't try to kiss her at the end of the night just because didn't feel like the chemistry was there anymore. And
Yeah. She wasn't your cousin, so why are you going to try to go after her kiss, you know?
that's kind of like a low blow. I mean, I'm already like,
So did you guys say you were going to make plans for later, or?
we didn't make anything official, just kind of like, I had a great time, definitely want to hang out again, but it's just kind of like almost like just being nice to each other.
Yeah.
But I've reached out to her a couple times. I've not heard anything back from her.
Yeah, it sounds like things definitely like fizzled out, which is not a good way to end.
I don't know. I still want to try, though, just because, I really felt like, at least initially, we had a really good connection. And, maybe if I said something stupid or, like, other than the big thing, maybe I could explain myself.
Right.
But I really felt like it was worth it for me to try to reach back out to her.
Okay. All right, well, play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Any first date that involves a kiss is usually a good thing. Unless that kiss happens to be with your cousin. And you're not on a date with your cousin.
Oh my God, we're not going to let this die, are we?
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We're talking to Dave right now, who's on the phone for a second date update. He went out with this girl named Ireland. He thinks the reason he's not getting a call back is because during their date, they were doing the whole, what's your most embarrassing moment thing. And he went first and said his most embarrassing moment was he accidentally made out with his cousin when he was 14 at a wedding. He didn't know it was his cousin at the time, but either way, he shared that with her. And then her story was much more tame, like she tripped and fell or something like that. And he realized that it was kind of an overshare. He said things got a little awkward after that. They ended the night without a goodnight kiss. They said goodbye, and he's been trying to text her since then and hasn't heard anything back. All right, Dave, are you about ready to call her?
Yeah, definitely.
If you were going to try to sell her on a second date, what would be the most like positive thing that happened on your first that you think could get her?
I just felt like we just had such good chemistry. The conversation was so good. I just, just the whole vibe of the evening felt really good.
Until the end when it fizzled out.
Yeah, I mean, I also definitely shouldn't have told her that I made out with my hot cousin.
Yeah. You should also not call your cousin hot anymore.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Take that out.
All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
All right.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ireland, please?
Yeah, this is Ireland.
How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What? You're calling from the radio?
Yeah, the name of the show is Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Brooke and Jubal are people, and then in the morning is the time that it's on usually.
I don't think that that's what she's confused.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
self-explanatory.
mean, I used to listen to you guys, but I haven't listened in a while.
You used to.
Okay.
She dropped us.
Well, do you remember the second date updates then?
Maybe?
Okay.
You didn't listen
Maybe.
very much.
Well, that's why we're calling you today.
Okay. So what exactly is it?
Well, that's if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up blowing them off, that person can email us and ask us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email about you from Dave.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, that's a quick no, thank you.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
Why?
Do you want to tell us why you don't want to hear from Dave again?
Let me just say that he's not the kind of guy that I want to spend time with, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
Can you give us a little more information? Because he said he really liked you.
And you sound like very strong in your opinion of Dave, and from his description of the date, everything seemed to go fairly well.
I mean, yeah, it did at first. He seemed really nice at the beginning. We had good conversation, but then some red flags popped up.
Was it about his cousin?
You just go right into it, huh? dude?
God. I mean,
You know what we're talking about?
oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was kind of gross.
Yeah, he told us about that. He said that, your date was pretty good. He admits that he felt like that was an overshare.
Yeah, it was. I'm even more surprised he told you guys about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you asked for a most embarrassing story, and I would say kissing your cousin, good thing to give.
Probably top of the list.
I mean, is it a good embarrassing story for a first date?
No.
Probably wait on it a little bit,
Second date, maybe?
But I was telling him, because he was 14, I guess, when it happened, and he didn't even know it was his cousin. I was telling him that that's probably not a deal breaker. Am I wrong?
I mean,
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A guy named Dave is on the phone for a second date update today, and he says he met the girl he wants to call at a bookstore.
Oh,
It's interesting, because I don't know how you meet somebody on Amazon.
No.
Maybe she was she like tech support, or you had some sort of chat, like when you were chatting with someone? How'd you do that, Dave?
It was a one-on-one chat, yeah. And then I asked her for her number.
Wait, what?
No.
It was for real on Amazon?
No. It was I know there aren't many left, but yeah, it was at an actual bookstore.
Wow.
I love bookstores.
Jubal?
I've read about those places online.
You read about them?
Yeah. Okay.
Yelp review.
Yeah. So you actually met her in a bookstore. How'd that work? Did she work there or?
Yeah, so I was looking for this finance book, just like looking for different like investment strategies, and
Yeah.
I couldn't find the book, so I like asked for some help, and she actually ended up helping me find the book.
That's a smart way to
and
do
she's
it.
Like,
Yeah, I got all this extra cash laying around. I just need finance books, you know, because I've got so much money. Yeah, like
Yeah, I wish I would have actually thought about that. It'd probably been a better approach.
No, I think it's someone who works at a bookstore isn't going to be money hungry.
Yeah.
Else they'd be doing something else besides selling books.
It's pretty moderate living, I would assume.
what's her name, by the way?
Oh, her name's Ireland.
cool.
Ireland?
Like the country?
Does she go by Irish for short?
No, it's Ireland, Lynn.
Oh, okay.
Still
That's
pretty
got to
cool.
be obnoxious your
Yeah.
whole life.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Scotland. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Lynn.
Yeah, she basically she told me that she had read the book. She was really helpful about it.
Awesome.
She pointed out a couple chapters specifically that she liked, and
Oh, helpful.
yeah, it was good.
And then is that when you asked her out?
Yeah, I pretty much just asked her out right after that.
Okay.
I don't know. So I was just kind of like, I just felt like there was a vibe happening, and
Okay.
That's cute.
What'd you guys end up doing?
so we ended up just kind of meeting up and going to just like a happy hour, and conversation was good. We didn't really, we were able to talk about like more personal things, not really about, what I was in the bookstore for.
So you guys were able to find some topics to connect on?
Yeah, but there was one part of the date where I felt like I maybe kind of went overboard, maybe overshared a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's not good.
What'd you overshare?
So, you know how like sometimes you always have the back and forth of like, what's your most embarrassing story?
Mm-hmm.
I think I may have just like told her like the most embarrassing story rather than just kind of like ease into the embarrassing stories.
What is
maybe
it?
something a little bit lighter. It's so stupid. Whenever I was 14 years old, I went to I had a wedding that I went to, and I ended up making out my cousin.
Oh!
That's a lot, man.
Yeah. No matter what
Yeah.
age, it's usually not a good thing to share with someone that you've made out with your cousin.
Did you tell the story as if you had a lot of regret, or maybe you didn't know it was your cousin?
Well, I mean, it was just the most embarrassing thing that had ever happened to me in my life. It's just kind of, it's obviously just a mistake. I had no idea. Yeah, I didn't find out until like much later, like afterwards.
Okay.
And her embarrassing story was just like she like tripped on a sidewalk. It wasn't even like that embarrassing.
Yeah, so
Terrible.
nothing compared to yours. You should have let her go
No.
first.
Did you
That way
fall
you could
under-
gauge it,
Yeah,
you know?
that's a good
Exactly. Should have let her go first, but
Oh,
yeah, she was a little taken back by it. And yeah, right there, I was just kind of like, oh no.
Yeah. I mean, you were 14. You didn't even know it was your cousin. I have a hard time believing that's a deal breaker for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy I didn't tell her that, like, I thought my cousin was really hot at the time, because, like, that would have probably threw her off, like, even more.
Because you did. All right.
Good call on that.
How were
feel like-
things after that? Did the date end quickly?
I mean, it didn't really end quickly. It probably lasted, like, a little bit longer, maybe, like, a couple hours. But
Oh, it's a lot
it's
longer.
a long time.
at the end of the night, I asked her if she wanted me to, like, because she only lived, like, a couple blocks away, but I asked her if she wanted me to walk her home, and she kind of hesitated at first. So it kind of felt like it was, like, a pity walk, to be honest with you guys.
I don't know. I think she could be hesitating because maybe I would feel like you were trying to get up into my place.
Yeah, but it was also kind of like the conversation just kind of died down. It felt like, maybe I'm awkward, but I kind of picked up on it. And then I didn't try to kiss her at the end of the night just because didn't feel like the chemistry was there anymore. And
Yeah. She wasn't your cousin, so why are you going to try to go after her kiss, you know?
that's kind of like a low blow. I mean, I'm already like,
So did you guys say you were going to make plans for later, or?
we didn't make anything official, just kind of like, I had a great time, definitely want to hang out again, but it's just kind of like almost like just being nice to each other.
Yeah.
But I've reached out to her a couple times. I've not heard anything back from her.
Yeah, it sounds
Okay.
like things definitely fizzled out, which is
Yeah.
not a good way to end.
I don't know. I still want to try, though, just because, I really felt like, at least initially, we had a really good connection. And, maybe if I said something stupid or, like, other than the big thing, maybe I could explain myself.
Right.
But I really felt like it was worth it for me to try to reach back out to her.
Okay. All right, well, play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Any first date that involves a kiss is usually a good thing. Unless that kiss happens to be with your cousin. And you're not on a date with your cousin.
Oh my God, we're not going to let this die, are we?
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We're talking to Dave right now, who's on the phone for a second date update. He went out with this girl named Ireland. He thinks the reason he's not getting a call back is because during their date, they were doing the whole, what's your most embarrassing moment thing. And he went first and said his most embarrassing moment was he accidentally made out with his cousin when he was 14 at a wedding. He didn't know it was his cousin at the time, but either way, he shared that with her. And then her story was much more tame, like she tripped and fell or something like that. And he realized that it was kind of an overshare. He said things got a little awkward after that.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sometimes when you're out on a date as a guy, you want to showcase how macho and manly you are and also how spontaneous you are, and you make decisions on a whim.
Yeah.
Like the guy on the phone for today's second date update. He originally planned to go to a movie with the girl that he took out, but then he made a boss move. And he was like, F it, we're bowling. And he decided to switch it up on her in the middle of the date and go bowling. Sounds like a fun time. Hey, James, how are you?
I'm good, Jubal. How you
Yeah,
doing?
nice move.
Oh, man.
Nice move to switch it up on her from a movie to bowling.
Bold.
Yeah, I mean, it felt right.
It felt right.
The date was just going so well, I didn't want the conversation to end, and then when you go see a movie, then you basically have to shut up for an hour and a half.
Yeah, makes sense.
It
Okay.
actually is really smart. Always activities, I feel like, are the best way to go for a first date.
Yeah, because I read your email and you were like, we were originally supposed to go to a movie and then I switched it up to bowling in the middle of the date. How was bowling with this girl?
Oh, it was great. She's actually a pretty terrific bowler. So no, I mean it was actually fun to bowl with her, but the conversation just kept going, and it was like really comfortable. Like I don't remember last time it was that easy to talk to a woman.
What's her name, by the way?
Oh, Danielle.
And where'd you meet Danielle?
We met online actually, because I don't date a lot. I'm kind of an indoor person mostly.
A hermit?
But I mean, I saw her, online, and we just started chatting together for like a week.
Is this your first online date, or have you been doing this for a while?
No, I mean, I've been tossing the idea around, but I never really committed to it. And then I was like, well, all right, enough of this, I'm not getting any younger, so might as well just jump in,
Did she know what a loose cannon she was dealing with? Like, we were like, a guy's just going to switch it up from movie to bowling?
Yeah, I'm pretty wild. I don't think she was necessarily ready for that.
In your email, you said there was an awkward moment during your date. What happened?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at a certain point, the conversation kind of geared towards our childhoods, and I don't know. I was feeling really comfortable, and I just, basically, I told her about how I kissed my cousin this one time when I was a kid.
What? What did you just admit to?
How did that happen?
Well, I mean, no, that's the thing. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like it was like a mostly friendly thing. Like when you're a kid, you're dumb. You don't.
No, I don't mean how did the kiss with your cousin happen. I mean, how did you feel like you should share that with your date?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It was so comfortable between the both of us that, like, we just started talking about our childhoods, and then the next thing I know, I'm telling this embarrassing story about me and my cousin kissing.
Did she seem weird about it after you said that? I mean, I don't know. For me, if somebody told me that they were kids, I'd be like, all right, whatever. It wouldn't bother me.
I mean, when I told her, she got real quiet, so then I decided I tried to lighten the mood, and I was like, oh, I'm sure you've done worse. And she was like, no.
Yeah, actually, no.
I would, I'm from a small town in North Idaho, and those are things you don't joke about.
Yeah, what do you think she just say? I totally made out with my dad once, don't worry.
Yeah. So you feel like that's maybe the reason she's not calling you back? Because you're a cousin kisser?
I mean, I have a feeling that's it, because otherwise, after that, it ended, I guess, politely and nicely. I walked her to her car and everything. Ever since then, I've just been trying to text, and I feel like I'm getting the runaround.
Is she talking to you at all?
I sent her like a couple of texts, and then the second or third one, I can't remember. I was like, "Hey, did you get my other text?" And she was like, "Oh no, sorry, I was out of town. I didn't have like cell coverage, so so I didn't get it. I've been traveling a lot, but I can't get a definitive answer out of her for any.
It's all the kind of standard blow-off lines.
Exactly.
Busy,
Coincidentally,
out of town, no cell service, phone died, that kind of stuff.
Can we clarify one thing, though, real quick? How old were you when you kissed the cousin?
Brooke can't get over it.
I can't.
It's kind of fuzzy at this point. I don't fully remember, but maybe my teens or something. I'm not sure. Maybe my early teens.
Okay.
I
Getting
don't
into
know.
the weird line.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is a little different from the others because we actually have audio of what happened while they were out on their date. They were bowling, this guy and this girl, and at one point he leaned to her and went, "You know what I like to do? I enjoy a good old make out with my cousin. Yeehaw! Who doesn't like kissing their cousin? I remember back in a family reunion, all my family members were kissing. I leaned over to my cousin and said, 'More tongue, please. Give me some more tongue, cousin Jenny.'" At least that's what I think happened on the date. James is on the phone, and he wants us to call a girl named Danielle today. The awkward part of their date, I guess, and the reason that James thinks he's not getting a call back is because while they were out bowling together, he shared with her that when he was younger, he kissed his cousin. And things were sort of awkward after that. So he's been trying to get a hold of her. She's actually been texting back and forth with him, but she keeps blowing him off, saying that she's busy and everything else. Was that accurate audio of your date, James?
I mean, that's artist's license, I guess. Honestly, I think it went a little bit better than that.
Okay.
I don't think I'm not quite that southern, but otherwise, sure, let's go with that.
All right.
And do you just want to maybe kind of explain the situation to her?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to straighten this out with her, like, except for that one awkward part of the evening. Like, we had great chemistry, and I don't want to throw this away just because, like, there was, like, an awkward anecdote that got told or something.
Yeah, it's not like you're still seeing your cousin.
No, we've broken things off since then. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, man, I'm going to dial the phone number, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Danielle, please?
This is Danielle.
Hey, Danielle, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hello.
Hello, what's going on?
Nothing. Just enjoying a break right now.
Sweet, so I got you at the right time, I guess.
I guess so.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
What?
Do you remember going out with a guy named James?
Yeah, I remember James.
Okay, well, we talked to James, and he told us about you guys going out and hanging out at the bowling alley, and he said that he had a really great time, but he says he's been trying to text with you, and you've just been being like, "I'm busy, I'm out of town, my phone's dead," all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's been a hectic time.
So you really are busy?
Yes, I'm actually busy.
So you liked James, like you thought he was cool.
Yeah, James was really cool.
Okay, then why are you always busy and not able to hang out with him? Are you still trying to process the fact that he made out with his cousin when he was a young boy? He told us about that little awkward moment during your date.
Oh, I can't believe he mentioned that. I couldn't believe he told me that.
You still liked him after you found out he kissed his cousin?
It was a little awkward when he brought it up. And he was really nervous too, but it was all really endearing. I mean, he's a kid.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was saying he was 25 years old.
Yeah,
And-
it wasn't like his cousin. He went out with his cousin before he went out with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sometimes when you're out on a date as a guy, you want to showcase how macho and manly you are and also how spontaneous you are, and you make decisions on a whim.
Yeah.
Like the guy on the phone for today's second date update. He originally planned to go to a movie with the girl that he took out, but then he made a boss move. And he was like, it, we're bowling. And he decided to switch it up on her in the middle of the date and go bowling.
Okay,
sounds like a fun time. Hey, James, how are you?
I'm good, Jubal. How you doing?
Good, nice move.
Oh, man.
Nice move to switch it up on her from a movie to bowling.
Bold.
Yeah, I mean, it felt right.
It felt right.
The date was just going so well, I didn't want the conversation to end. And then when you go see a movie, then you basically have to shut up for an hour and a half.
Yeah, makes sense.
It
Okay.
actually is really smart. Always activities, I feel like, are the best way to go for a first date.
Yeah, because I read your email and you were like, we were originally supposed to go to a movie and then I switched it up to bowling in the middle of the date. How was bowling with this girl?
Oh, it was great. She's actually a pretty terrific bowler. So no, I mean it was actually fun to bowl with her, but the conversation just kept going, and it was like really comfortable. Like I don't remember last time it was that easy to talk to a woman.
What's her name, by the way?
Oh, Danielle.
And where'd you meet Danielle?
We met online actually, because I don't date a lot. I'm kind of an indoor person mostly.
A hermit?
But I mean, I saw her, online, and we just started chatting together for like a week.
Is this your first online date, or have you been doing this for a while?
No, I mean, I've been tossing the idea around, but I never really committed to it. And then I was like, well, all right, enough of this, I'm not getting any younger, so might as well just jump in,
Did she know what a loose cannon she was dealing with? Like where you're like, a guy's just going to switch it up from movie to bowling?
Yeah, I'm pretty wild. I don't think she was necessarily ready for that.
In your email, you said there was an awkward moment during your date. What happened?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at a certain point, the conversation kind of geared towards our childhoods, and I don't know. I was feeling really comfortable, and I just, basically, I told her about how I kissed my cousin this one time when I was a kid.
What? What did you just admit to?
How did that happen?
What?
Well, I mean, no, that's the thing. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like, it was just like a mostly friendly thing. Like when you're a kid, you're dumb. You don't.
No, I don't mean how did the kiss with your cousin happen. I mean, how did you feel like you should share that with your date?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It was so comfortable between the both of us that we just started talking about our childhoods, and then the next thing I know, I'm telling this embarrassing story about me and my cousin kissing.
Did she seem weird about it after you said that? I mean, I don't know. For me, if somebody told me that if they were kids, I'd be like, all right, whatever. It wouldn't bother me.
I mean, when I told her, she got real quiet. So then I decided I tried to lighten the mood. I was like, oh, I'm sure you've done worse. And she was like, no.
Yeah, actually, no.
I would, I'm from a small town in North Idaho, and those are things you don't joke about.
Yeah, what do you think she's going to say? I totally made out with my dad once, don't worry.
Yeah. So you feel like that's maybe the reason she's not calling you back? Because you're a cousin kisser?
I mean, I have a feeling that's it, because otherwise, after that, it ended, I guess, politely and nicely. I walked her to her car and everything. Ever since then, I've just been trying to text, and I feel like I'm getting the runaround.
Is she talking to you at all?
I sent her a couple of texts, and then the second or third one, I can't remember. I was like, "Hey, did you get my other text?" And she was like, "Oh no, sorry, I was out of town. I didn't have cell coverage, so I didn't get it. I've been traveling a lot, but I can't get a definitive answer out of her for any."
It's all the kind of standard blow-off lines.
Exactly.
Busy,
Coincidentally,
out of town, no cell service, phone died, that kind of stuff.
Can we clarify one thing, though, real quick? How old were you when you kissed the cousin?
Brooke can't get over it.
I can't.
It's kind of fuzzy at this point. I don't fully remember, but maybe my teens or something. I'm not sure. Maybe my early teens.
Okay.
See, I
Getting
don't know.
into the weird line.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is a little different from the others because we actually have audio of what happened while they were out on their date. They were bowling, this guy and this girl, and at one point he leaned to her and went, "You know what I like to do? I enjoy a good old make out with my cousin." Yeehaw! Who doesn't like kissing their cousin? I remember back at a family reunion, all my family members were kissing. I leaned over to my cousin and said, "More tongue, please. Give me some more tongue, cousin Jenny." At least that's what I think happened on the date. James is on the phone, and he wants us to call a girl named Danielle today.
You know what might be the most important date of your entire life?
What?
You know what might be the most important date of your entire life?
What?
It's the first date after you get out of a long-term relationship.
That's not.
Oh, yeah, it's a rebound.
Yeah, it's not important. It's just like, will it lead to the bedroom? Because that's
No.
the only way I'm getting over
No, it's
the
like
last
you see
guy.
how out of it you've been, you know?
Yeah.
How
The
out
thing
of the
is,
dating world.
if that date ends up being a bad one,
Yeah.
you could end up swearing off romance forever.
That's true, actually.
You're giving it one date after a breakup? Jeez,
No.
are you not patient?
It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be good. You
Okay.
just hope it doesn't go horribly, horribly wrong and blow up in your face.
Yeah, I get that. I get
But
that.
unfortunately, that's what happened to one of our listeners, Krista.
Okay.
And before she makes the decision to give up on men forever,
Wow.
she's reached out to us for a little bit of help. So, Krista, first of all, welcome to the show.
Hi, good morning. Hi.
That is a heavy welcome, Krista.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
if you had such a bad date, why do you want to call this guy back?
Okay, well, I have to explain though, 'cause it's not really a bad date with this guy.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Give us the rundown. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so I was in a 2-year relationship. That's over. I'm newly single. Like, I'm on apps, like a few apps.
Yeah.
So I matched with this guy on Tinder. His name's Paxton. I'm like, okay, great, fine. And
Try not to judge him by his name.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard not to, though.
Yeah.
Everybody had an image in your head as soon
Yeah.
as you said
I
Paxton.
totally
He was
did.
definitely a prom king.
Yeah, frat boy, baby.
Paxton.
yeah, no, I could tell right away. Like, he's super douchey.
He's a Paxton. Okay.
Okay.
Is that a good thing?
No, he talked about himself the whole time. Like, oh, and he kept using the term, he kept going, boy.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, God. How long
Yeah.
did it last?
No.
How long were you on this date for? It sounds terrible.
Why do I like him?
Well, he was talking about like these hot women he's hooked up with.
Oh.
Of course he was.
He's like, oh, but you're not like them. But that's
Wait.
a good thing.
Like the hot part or the hookup part?
yeah, wait a minute.
The hot part.
Oh, what a D-bag.
Oh,
That's
God.
awful. Tell a girl
Sounds
she's
like,
not.
yeah, you're really like natural looking.
What do you say to that?
I just stared at him. I was like, what the, and then like he had some shots in front of him.
Oh,
He's like,
God.
oh, I'm gonna get more drinks. And then he goes, more drinks, buddy, or whatever.
Oh,
I
God.
like him.
Did
The more
you-
talk
No.
about him.
Did you just leave? I mean, like, I'm not up for like ghosting somebody on a date, but this guy sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds like an eye roll. Just
Yeah.
like, dude, get
Yeah.
out of here.
So what happened next?
Well, so it gets worse. I mean, so I watch him go to the bar. And he's hitting on this other girl. Like, he's talking to this other girl and he's
Oh my
laughing.
God.
What?
Love that. Yep.
What a
He
tool.
gets a white wine, like it looks like what I'm drinking, and he hands it to that girl.
What?
Oh my gosh, he bought her your drink?
Tell me you left at this point.
Yeah, no, at that point I'm like, well, do I leave or do I throw a drink in his face? Like, how dramatic do I want to be here?
Ooh.
Yeah.
How dramatic do I want to be here?
Super dramatic.
What'd you go with?
Well, I look over to him and he just gives me this shrug, like puts his hands in the air, like, what am I going to do? She's hot.
What?
Stupid
Yeah,
Paxton.
You're not my girlfriend yet.
So I saw this other guy by the end of the bar and he's by himself. And I was like, all right, he's cute.
That a girl.
Hey,
Now we're
Oh.
talking.
fire with fire.
Okay.
And I chugged that glass of wine. So I'm like feeling kind of loose or whatever. So
Confident.
What's his name? Braxton?
Yeah. Braxton
What's
and
up,
Paxton.
Brayden?
Yeah.
then I would have run out the door.
Oh, okay.
His name was Luke. And
Luke.
I
Okay.
just sounds dumb. I mean, at the time, it was the best I could come up with. But I said something like, is your night going as bad as mine right now? And, we kind of joked about that. And he was like, well, not yet. Ha, ha, ha. And,
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
I don't think it's a bad opener,
Is he like, girl?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
yeah. It's not the best opener, but you know what? He responded to it. He put some humor in, and there was a connection.
And men like to
Yeah.
like swoop in and save the
I was
day,
like,
right?
I've had good hookups from the other guy not being good. I think guys like that.
You know, it's
Totally
like,
we
oh,
do.
he sucks. Let me show you. I
Yeah.
don't.
Okay.
You know? I don't
Should
think
be-
it's
How
bad.
you should be treated.
So we're able to keep a connection going with Luke?
yeah, I mean, we talked for a long, like I pointed out I pointed out the whole thing. It was like,
Oh.
yeah, when you're getting out there, you got to sort through the bad ones to get to the good ones. And
Right.
it was like some good advice. Like he just seemed like a genuine dude, and I learned stuff about, like, we had a conversation. Like
Nice.
he's a runner and his job's in the science field, and
Brooks, cool. Science.
Cool. I'm listening.
Yeah.
He just sounds interesting.
Does he?
You said one word, science.
To be honest, I didn't really get it, and so I was like, "Oh, science!" But it sounded great.
It's definitely an upgrade from the douchebag that you were with a second ago.
Yeah.
Did he reveal that he was single?
It seemed like it. Well, he said he was there to meet a friend, and his friend couldn't make it. He had plenty of time. When you go like, "Oh, yeah, I'm just out. My girlfriend's out with her friends tonight." He had plenty of chances to throw that in.
Yeah,
that's true.
But if he liked you and he was flirting with you, even if he didn't have any intention of doing anything, men also like the,
stroke our ego.
Totally,
She's
Totally.
into me.
Even if
I
he
still got
has a girlfriend, he's like, well, I'm not going to do anything, so I'll just let her continue to think.
Yeah. So how'd you wrap things up with Luke?
Well, okay, so I'm the one who suggested. I was like, we should hang out again. And he took my phone. He put his number in my phone.
Okay.
So,
That's a bold move.
Yeah. So I texted a couple times. He didn't respond. But, maybe he wasn't attracted to me. Maybe he thinks I'm desperate because I went from one guy to, hanging out with him or whatever. But I did like him.
Or he has a girlfriend.
It's possible.
I guess we're going to find out.
We will. Okay, let's play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Luke for you, and we'll try and get you your second date. All right, boy?
Oh, God.
Oh, if Luke doesn't answer, let's call Paxton.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do it right after this. Hold on. If you're just joining us for the second date, one of our listeners, Krista, called for help. She just got out of a 2-year relationship, and the first guy she meets off Tinder turned out to be a real winner.
That's not exactly
And by
right.
winner, I mean gold medal in the douche Olympics.
It is the Olympic game.
I'm going to spare you the details of it, but basically this guy, Paxton, ended up hitting on another woman in front of Krista and even handed that other woman her drink.
Yeah.
So Krista decided to get back at him by talking to a different guy who was sitting alone at the bar.
I mean, also because she didn't want to waste her good makeup and hair and
Yeah,
everything. I don't think it was about Paxton at all. She saw an opportunity and she took it, Jeffrey.
That's right. And so she met this new guy, Luke. They had a great conversation, according to her. But now, after exchanging phone numbers, Luke is not responding to any of her texts. Krista, did I miss anything there?
No, I mean, that's kind of it. It's depressing when you say it, though.
I don't know. I think you should look at it the other way. I think you're going to be just fine in the dating world. I think Luke's going to have a girlfriend. That's what I think. But
me too, Brooke.
that's not on you.
I
No,
agree.
that's how the dating world is.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean we still can't get her a date.
Yeah. and then we'll have a silver medalist in the douche Olympics, Luke. But let's find out for sure, okay? We're going to call Luke's number and see what he has to say. You ready to do this, Krista?
Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Luke?
speaking. Who's this?
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I was hoping for a bigger response there.
It's
but
fine.
that's okay.
You always are.
I
and
always
you never
am,
get it,
and-
so I don't
Someone's
know.
gonna go, Jeff?
That's-
Oh my God, is this Jeff?
Yeah.
Like
way.
young Jeffrey.
I mean, Jeff is such a famous name.
I really
you know?
need to lower my expectations. Anyway, Luke, so we're from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're doing something called a second date. Have you ever heard of that before?
I haven't.
That's okay.
Yep.
Okay, Jeff.
The
take
rest
it,
of us
take
have
it.
low expectations,
Yeah.
so you're
So-
only hurting Jeffrey.
The way that it works is if one of our listeners goes out on a date and afterwards, if they're not calling them back, you can email our show and we'll help you get back in touch with your date to figure out the reason why they've been ghosting.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah. And you didn't actually technically go on a date, but
Yeah, so
I guess.
this falls in the gray area, but recently you met a woman who really liked you, and her name's Krista.
Oh, Krista. Yeah, she was super sweet.
oh,
Yeah.
that is a positive response, Luke.
I mean, yeah, normally we don't get those types of responses. Maybe 2% of the time they'll say something really happy and uplifting.
Yeah, the rest of it's like people are dry heaving
Yeah.
on the other end.
Oh, no.
So we're off to a really good start with this phone call already.
Good.
So
Now-
you liked Krista.
Super sweet girl. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh. He said super sweet twice.
That's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, that's okay. So
No.
obviously Krista's confused because according to her, she's been trying to reach you after you guys hung out and you have not been responding.
Yeah, I just think maybe it's not going to work out between us. Like, I don't know, I'm just not sure, so I didn't want to
kind of lead her on.
Is that
Why?
because you're in a relationship, Luke?
You know, I'm dating here and there, but nothing really exclusive right now.
Are you one of those people that just keep thinking like something better is going to come along? Like,
Brooke, that's just what you
committed?
think all the time.
I've never thought of that.
Doesn't want
You're
to
not
date
good
long
enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a lot of people feel that way.
That's how she feels about her husband
they
right
just
now.
like to play
No,
the
I love my
field.
husband.
And what's going on, Luke?
Well, you've clearly spoken to her. What did she tell you guys?
I mean, she said that she was at the bar on a date with a different guy.
It was like her first date out of a 2-year relationship.
Right. And it didn't go well. And so she went over and ended up sitting down next to you and even told you about the guy and the horrible date that she was just on. And you were very supportive and very nice and had a great conversation.
You were super sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she says that you gave her your number and you guys were talking about hanging out again.
Like it seemed like there was chemistry from her description.
Is that not true?
That's all true, 100%. But here's what happened after she left.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
That guy that she was with, Paxton, came over.
Oh, no.
Came over to you?
He came over to me, started talking to me. And at first he was super confrontational. And
What?
he was just like, what's up with that? Why are you talking to her?
I hate this guy so much.
Yeah.
Was he saying, "What's up, boy? Why are you talking to her, boy?" She said he used boy a lot.
Because I'm her boy.
He does say that a lot.
Okay.
I mean, the guy was literally hitting on another woman during their first date.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a
Super
dud.
cocky.
She had mentioned that, but Paxton also mentioned that Krista was kind of frosty and cold towards him.
What?
Okay, so he's blaming her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wonder why she was frosty and cold.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I was able to talk him down, he calmed down. And then the more we talked, it's going to sound strange, but like we actually ended up becoming friends.
Oh,
He's actually kind of cool. He's really supportive.
Oh.
Like he tells me to just go for the things that I want to go for. I don't really have a lot of like cool guy friends like that.
So you and Paxton ended up bonding. You know what might be the most important date of your entire life?
what?
It's the first date after you get out of a long-term relationship.
That's not.
Oh, yeah, it's a rebound.
Yeah, it's not important. It's just like, will it lead to the bedroom? Because that's
No.
the only way I'm getting over
No, it's
the
like you
last
see
guy.
how out of it you've been, you know?
Yeah.
The
How out
thing
of the
is,
dating world.
if that date ends up being a bad one,
Yeah.
you could end up swearing off romance forever.
That's true, actually.
You're giving it one date after a breakup? Jeez,
No.
are you not patient?
It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be good. You
Okay.
just hope it doesn't go horribly, horribly wrong and blow up in your face.
Yeah, I get that. I get
But
that.
unfortunately, that's what happened to one of our listeners, Krista.
Okay.
And before she makes the decision to give up on men forever,
Wow.
she's reached out to us for a little bit of help. So, Krista, first of all, welcome to the show.
Hi, good morning. Hi.
That is a heavy welcome, Krista.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
if you had such a bad date, why do you want to call this guy back?
Okay, well, I have to explain though, 'cause it's not really a bad date with this guy.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Give us the rundown. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so I was in a 2-year relationship. That's over. I'm newly single. Like I'm on apps, like a few apps.
Yeah.
So I matched with this guy on Tinder. His name's Paxton. I'm like, okay, great, fine. And
Try not to judge him by his name.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard not to though.
Yeah.
Everybody had an image in your head as soon
Yeah.
as you said
I
Paxton.
totally
He was
did.
definitely a prom king.
Yeah, frat boy, baby.
Paxton.
yeah, no, I could tell right away. Like he's super douchey.
He's a Paxton.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a good thing?
No, he talked about himself the whole time. Like, oh, and he kept using the term. He kept going, boy.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh God. How long
Yeah.
did it last?
No.
How long were you on this date for? It sounds terrible.
Why do I like him?
Well, he was talking about like these hot women he's hooked up with.
Oh.
Of course he was.
He's like, oh, but you're not like them. But that's
Wait.
a good thing.
Like the hot part or the hookup part?
yeah, wait a minute.
The hot part.
Oh, what a D-bag.
Oh,
That's
God.
awful. Tell a girl
Sounds
she's
like,
not.
yeah, you're really like natural looking.
What do you say to that?
I just stared at him. I was like, what the, And then like he had some shots in front of him.
Oh,
He's like,
God.
oh, I'm gonna get more drinks. And then he goes, more drinks, buddy, or whatever.
Oh,
I
God.
like him.
Did
The more
you-
talk about
No.
him.
Did you just leave? I mean, like, I'm not up for like ghosting somebody on a date, but this guy sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds like an eye roll. Just
Yeah.
like, dude,
Yeah.
get out of here.
So what happened next?
Well, so it gets worse. I mean, so I watched him go to the bar, and he's hitting on this other girl. Like, he's talking to this other girl, and he's laughing.
What?
Love that. Yep.
What a tool.
He gets a white wine, like it looks like what I'm drinking, and he hands it to that girl.
What?
Oh my gosh, you bought her your drink?
Tell me you left at this point.
Yeah, no, at that point, I'm like, well, do I leave or do I throw a drink in his face? Like, how dramatic do I want to be here?
Ooh.
Yeah.
How dramatic do I want to be here?
Super dramatic.
What'd you go with?
Well, I look over to him, and he just gives me this shrug, like puts his hands in the air, like, what am I going to do? She's hot.
What?
Stupid
Yeah,
Paxton.
You're not my girlfriend yet.
So I saw this other guy by the end of the bar, and he's by himself, and I was like, all right, he's cute.
That a girl.
Hey,
Now we're talking.
fire with fire.
Okay.
You know, and I chugged that glass of wine, so I'm like feeling kind of loose or whatever. So
Confident.
What's his name? Braxton?
Braxton and
It's
Paxton.
Brayden.
Yeah.
then I would have run out the door.
Oh, okay.
His name was Luke, and
Luke. Okay.
I just sounds dumb. I mean, at the time, it was the best I could come up with. But I said something like, "Is your night going as bad as mine right now?" And we kind of joked about that. And he was like, "Well, not yet." Ha ha ha. And,
That's funny.
Okay.
I don't think it's a bad opener,
Was he like, girl?
I mean, it's yeah. It's not the best opener, but it you know what? He responded to it. He put some humor in, and there was a connection.
And men like to like swoop in and save the
I was
day,
like,
right?
I've heard good hookups from the other guy not being good. I think guys like that.
You know, it's
Totally
like,
we
oh,
do.
he sucks. Let me show you. I don't.
Okay.
You know? I don't
Should
think
you-
it's
How
bad.
you should be treated.
So we're able to keep a connection going with Luke?
yeah, I mean, we talked for a long. Like I pointed out, I pointed out the whole thing. It was like,
Oh.
yeah, when you're getting out there, you got to sort through the bad ones to get to the good ones. And
Right.
it was like some good advice. Like he just seemed like a genuine dude, and I learned stuff about, like, we had a conversation. Like
Nice.
he's a runner and his job's in the science field, and he's like,
Brooks, cool. Science.
Cool. I'm listening.
Yeah.
He just sounds interesting.
Does he?
You said one word, science.
to be honest, I didn't really get it. And so I was like, oh, science. But it sounded great.
It's definitely an upgrade from the douchebag that you were with
Yeah.
a second.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We've seen it happen on pretty much every cheesy sitcom since the 1980s. Maybe that's why it became so popular in real life,
What?
where two lonely singles make a pact saying, you know what? If we're both still single by age whatever, then how about you and I get married?
Yeah, I did that in kindergarten.
I did it too, and I was like, when we're single at 21, let's get married.
Yeah, when our lives are almost over.
I thought at 14 that 21 was really old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the ultimate diss because it says, I'm really desperate right now, but I'm not that desperate.
It does say that.
At least not yet.
Yeah.
Give me 20 more years and maybe I'll sink to this level.
I mean, will you be my last resort?
I have a shot, but we all know you're single
Right.
for life.
So today we have a guy on the phone who made that pact with a woman way back in the day. His name is David. What's up, David?
Hey, how are you guys?
Aw,
Very good.
Hold on.
David.
This is cute, but you're really taking this pack seriously?
I just wanted to see if she's serious about it.
Okay,
Okay.
I see.
Well,
I see how it is.
We'll get to the pact in just a second, but first, how long has it been since you last spoke with your future wife?
Oh, don't say that yet.
Well, okay, I'm jumping to conclusions. How long has it been since you spoke to her?
Well, it's actually been almost like 12 years.
Whoa,
wow.
dude. Wait. Before we go further, what's her name?
Well, her name is Libby, but she goes by Lib.
Liv?
Liv.
Okay.
Okay.
And did you guys make this pact in high school? Is that 12 years ago for you?
Yeah, actually, we were really, really good friends, but I was super shy and I don't know, I was really insecure, so I never asked her out, but we kind of always had a thing between us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
At least on your end, you had a thing between you. On her end, she probably didn't even know.
That's not true. She actually wrote it in my yearbook, so she's the one who wrote it.
Oh, she wrote the
Oh.
marriage pact down. Did you guys
Oh.
prick your thumbs and then sign it with blood?
Oh, bro. Jesus.
No?
What kind of school did you go to?
I mean,
Cutting fingers?
I see what Brooke's saying.
else did
She's
it?
saying, did you get it notarized?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not binding.
Oh, come on. It's actually really cute.
It is.
It is. So this was her idea, and now it's been since high school, since you last spoke to her, and how did she come back into your life?
Well, we always were Facebook friends, so
Yeah.
whatever. We just kind of were peripheral with each other. But then I realized, like, about a month ago that she was single because she was in a long relationship for a while.
I realized it. I mean, I wasn't stalking her page or anything, or refreshing it every couple
as
weeks.
of 3 hours ago,
Yeah.
she's not in a relationship.
Okay, so did you reach out to her or did she reach out to you?
I like DM'd her and then we were just talking and then I got the courage to ask her out. Like I straight up just was like, hey, this could be a thing.
That's so
All right, nice.
Good job.
Oh my God, where'd you guys go? What'd you do? Tell us everything.
So we just went to this like little divey bar and we had drinks and it was so cool. We both were just smiling. Like we were really good friends for 6 years.
Aw, that's so cute.
And it's so
That's
nice
cool.
to like be out with somebody on a date that you still feel that comfort with, right?
Yeah, like you didn't skip a beat.
No, and you
Yeah.
can just be yourself. I mean, I'm assuming that's how you felt.
Yeah, it was really, really, really nice. And so anyway, we ordered apps and stuff and I actually brought our yearbook, our senior yearbook.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, you brought it.
bold move.
reminder.
Was she into that?
Well, yeah, she really liked the yearbook. It was fun to reminisce. She was really popular, so she was in a lot of pictures. And
Was there romance on the date though too, or was it just nostalgia?
yeah, I think so. We were like laughing, and I feel like there was some old sparks definitely that popped up for me.
Okay.
The only thing that I'm confused about because I just couldn't read her is like we got to the page where the pact was because she was a gymnast, so it was on her gymnastics team page. So there was like a lot of memories for her, but she also wrote there if we're both 30 and not married that we would get married. So
Oh, man.
when we got to that page, it got a little confusing.
Really?
Why confusing?
Yeah.
Well, she was smiling and laughing like extra on that page. And so then part of me was like, is it because these are some of her best friends and there's just like goofy pictures of them? Or is it because she was reading the pact?
Oh.
Okay. So, I mean, it was a positive, like she was putting out positive vibes no matter what.
Well, laughing.
Well, she was definitely smiling and kind of laughing, but I didn't want to bring up the pact because I didn't want it to be like, this is the reason I brought you here. The reason I brought the yearbook.
Yeah, because that'd be creepy.
Well, yeah.
So anyway, how old are you? Just kidding. I know you're 30.
Yeah.
So
So did it come up? Did she see it?
I mean, she definitely saw it. It didn't come up because we kind of just like flipped the page. But then like later she had mentioned something about gymnastics, her uniform. So then I pulled out the yearbook later, and we opened it up to that page again.
no.
Now we're getting into the weird
I feel
zone.
like that was planned. Was that planned?
It was bookmarked.
Well, she's the one who was talking about her uniform, and we were going back for reference. So
Uh-huh.
You're weird. There's a picture of it right here next to this sentence.
Yeah.
About
What
marriage
I
or
can't.
something.
Yeah, what does that say? I can't read
Look
it.
how good your calligraphy was back in the day. So it never came up then.
it never came up, and obviously I wasn't going to bring it up because I wasn't,
Well,
Okay.
right, and you gave her enough opportunity for her to say something. I mean, what did the night end like?
Well, it ended with a hug, which is fine. I'm cool with that. So it kind of
I'm cool with that.
You're not. Fine. I'm fine. Have you guys ever kissed in the past, or would that have been your first kiss ever?
Her photo in the yearbook doesn't count.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, technically, we were both in a play in 10th grade, and we kissed then.
Oh, that
okay.
hot drama kisses that are
All
so
right.
awkward.
Uh-huh.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is very weird.
So what's happened since that night ended? Have you reached out to her again?
I mean, I have, and I haven't heard from her. So I don't know because she travels a lot for work. So I don't know if she got weirded out or she's ghosting me or she's truly just busy.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I can't read this one.
This is an exciting one.
It is
It
exciting.
is. There's a lot on the line.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
So
It's
let's
so
play a
creepy.
song. We'll come back and we'll call Lib for you and try and get you your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, hold on, man. If you're just tuning in, we've got David on the phone. And David made a...
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We've seen it happen on pretty much every cheesy sitcom since the 1980s. Maybe that's why it became so popular in real life.
What?
Where two lonely singles make a pact saying, you know what? if we're both still single by age whatever, then how about you and I get married?
Yeah, I did that in kindergarten.
I did it too, and I was like, when we're single at 21, let's get married.
Yeah, when our lives are almost over.
I thought at 14 that 21 was really old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the ultimate diss because it says, I'm really desperate right now, but I'm not that desperate.
Yeah, it does say that.
At least not yet.
Yeah.
Give me 20 more years and maybe I'll sink to this level.
I mean, will you be my last resort?
I have a shot, but we all know you're single
Right.
for life.
So today we have a guy on the phone who made that pact with a woman way back in the day. His name is David. What's up, David?
Hey, how are you guys?
Aw,
Very good.
David.
Hold on. This is cute, but you're really taking this pact seriously?
I just wanted to see if she's serious about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
Well,
I see how it is.
We'll get to the pact in just a second, but first, how long has it been since you last spoke with your future wife?
Oh, don't say that yet.
Well, okay, I'm jumping to conclusions. How long has it been since you spoke to her?
Well, it's actually been almost like 12 years.
Whoa,
Oh, wow.
dude. Wait. Before we go further, what's her name?
Well, her name is Libby, but she goes by Lib.
Liv?
Liv.
Okay.
Okay.
And did you guys make this pact in high school? Is that 12 years ago for you?
Yeah, actually, we were really, really good friends, but I was super shy and I don't know, I was really insecure, so I never asked her out, but we kind of always had a thing between us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
At least on your end, you had a thing between you. On her end, she probably didn't even know.
That's not true. She actually wrote it in my yearbook, so she's the one who wrote it.
Oh, she wrote the marriage pact down. Did you guys prick your thumbs and then sign it with blood?
Oh, bro, Jesus.
No?
What kind of school did you go to?
I mean,
Cutting fingers?
I see what Brooke's saying.
else did
She's
it?
saying, did you get it notarized?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not binding.
Oh, come on. It's actually really cute.
It is.
It is. So this was her idea, and now it's been since high school, since you last spoke to her, and how did she come back into your life?
Well, we always were Facebook friends, so
Yeah.
whatever. We just kind of were peripheral with each other. But then I realized, about a month ago that she was single because she was in a long relationship for a while.
I realized it. I mean, I wasn't stalking her page or anything. Or refreshing it every couple
as
weeks.
of 3 hours ago,
Yeah.
she's not in a relationship.
Okay, so did you reach out to her, or did she reach out to you?
I DM'd her and then we were just talking and then I got the courage to ask her out. I straight up just was like, hey, this could be a thing.
That's so
Good
cute.
job.
All right,
Proud of
nice.
you. Good job.
Oh my God, where'd you guys go? What'd you do? Tell us everything.
So we just went to this little divey bar and we had drinks and it was so cool. We both were just smiling. We were really good friends for 6 years.
Aw, that's so cute.
And it's so
That's
nice
cool.
to be out with somebody on a date that you still feel that comfort with, right?
Yeah, like you didn't skip a beat.
No, and you
Yeah.
can just be yourself. I mean, I'm assuming that's how you felt.
Yeah, it was really, really, really nice. And so anyway, we ordered apps and stuff and I actually brought our yearbook, our senior yearbook.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, you brought it.
bold move.
reminder.
Was she into that?
Well, yeah, she really liked the yearbook. It was fun to reminisce. She was really popular, so she was in a lot of pictures. And
Was there romance on the date, though, too, or was it just nostalgia?
yeah, I think so. We were laughing, and I feel like there was some old sparks definitely that popped up for me.
Okay.
The only thing that I'm confused about because I just couldn't read her is we got to the page where the pact was because she was a gymnast, so it was on her gymnastics team page. So there was a lot of memories for her, but she also wrote there if we're both 30 and not married that we would get married. So
Oh, man.
when we got to that page, it got a little confusing.
Really?
Why confusing?
Yeah.
Well, she was smiling and laughing extra on that page. And so then part of me was is it because these are some of her best friends and there's just goofy pictures of them? Or is it because she was reading the pact?
Oh.
Okay. So, I mean, it was a positive, she was putting out positive vibes no matter what.
Well, laughing.
Well, she was definitely smiling and kind of laughing, but I didn't want to bring up the pact because I didn't want it to be this is the reason I brought you here. The reason I brought the yearbook.
Yeah, because that'd be creepy.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, how old are you? Just kidding. I know you're 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did it come up? Did she see it?
I mean, she definitely saw it. It didn't come up because we kind of just flipped the page. But then later she had mentioned something about gymnastics, her uniform. So then I pulled out the yearbook later, and we opened it up to that page again.
Oh, no. Now we're getting into the weird
I feel like that was planned. Was that planned?
It was bookmarked.
Well, she's the one who was talking about her uniform, and we were going back for reference. So
You're weird. There's a picture of it right here next to this sentence.
Yeah.
About marriage or something.
Yeah, what does that say? I can't read
Look
it.
how good your calligraphy was back in the day. So it never came up then.
It never came up, and obviously I wasn't going to bring it up because I wasn't,
Well, right, and you gave her enough opportunity for her to say something. I mean, what did the night end like?
Well, it ended with a hug, which is fine. I'm cool with that. So it kind of.
I'm cool with that.
You're not. Fine. I'm fine. Have you guys ever kissed in the past, or would that have been your first kiss ever?
Her photo in the yearbook doesn't count.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, technically, we were both in a play in 10th grade, and we kissed then.
Oh, that hot drama kisses that are so
right.
awkward. This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is very weird.
So what's happened since that night ended? Have you reached out to her again?
I mean, I have, and I haven't heard from her. So I don't know because she travels a lot for work. So I don't know if she got weirded out or she's ghosting me or she's truly just busy.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I can't read this one.
This is an exciting one.
It is. There's a lot on the line.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
So
It's
let's
so
play
creepy.
a song. We'll come back and we'll call Lib for you and try and get you your second date update. All right?
Thank you.
All right, hold on, man. If you're just tuning in, we've got David on the phone. And David made a pact with a girl named Lib back in high school that if they were both single by age 30, they'd get married.
Yes.
And fast forward about a decade, they're 30.
Uh-oh.
And the other day, they reconnected and went out on a date. David even brought along the school yearbook with the signed agreement inside. But he's not sure if Lib saw the pact in there. So,
I think she did.
Of course she did. He showed it to her twice.
Yeah,
I
twice.
mean,
but it never came up in the conversation.
I know, because it was on her gymnastics page.
And it's been kind of weird ever since then. Now, David, I know a lot's on the line here, but how about this, okay? If by the end of this phone call you don't get another date, how about you and Brooke make a pact?
Oh, that's cute.
So cute. I'm
I'm
already married.
If she's still married by age 50, she will sleep with you. How does that sound?
We all know that's very likely.
That is not. David, don't take me up on that, okay? I don't cheat on my husband.
Yeah, not today.
Yeah, sure.
Not yet.
David's scared.
Did
Are
we
you
scare him
scared,
away?
David?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
It's a good move. Don't say anything, David.
He's
Don't
writing up a
commit to
whole new
anything.
agreement into his yearbook now for you to sign. But, okay, we're going to call Lib here in just a second. But just so you guys know, I don't think I'm going to bring up the pact.
I don't think
to
you
her.
should.
Yeah, I think
really don't.
What?
Dave,
That's the whole
well,
point.
David should be the one that brings it up. I don't want to ruin the mood and spoil this for everyone. Is that okay, David?
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, totally. We'll see what she says.
Okay.
Oh, this is it. Shooting star.
All right.
All right, let's find out. Let's call your future wife. Here we go.
No.
When you get her on the phone, just please don't call her that, though.
I can't make any promises.
Oh,
We have to sign a pact before I
Dial
can
the
do
number.
that.
Don't
Dial
do
the
it.
number.
All right, fine. Let's just call her.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Lib, please?
this is she.
Hey, Lib. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How are you doing?
Oh, hi, good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous right now. Hi, Lib.
You're nervous.
Hi.
Brooke's intimidated by another female presence, so don't
That is not true.
Don't let it
That
get
is
you
not
down.
True.
She sounds so pretty.
We just have like the cutest reason for calling you, I think.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
So we're doing something called a second date up.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is going to be different than one we've ever done before.
What's that?
So.
The email that actually came in from the dude that wants us to do a second date update for him actually said, I kind of need a second date update. Kinda.
Sort of.
Sorta.
It's on the fence about it, 50-50.
His dilemma is awesome. Robert met a girl named Kate.
Okay.
They had a one-night stand. as sometimes people do.
Yeah, that's nothing new for a second date update.
Robert didn't want to see Kate again,
Okay.
but he's on the phone with us right now for a second date update.
To call Kate?
He wants us to call her
Yeah.
because after they had a one-night stand, she was texting him. He stopped responding to her, blew her off, right?
Okay.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Then Robert realized something about Kate.
That he actually likes her and maybe should give her a second chance and stop being so jaded by love.
No, Kate has his watch. And he wants to get his watch back. Isn't that right, Robert?
It's a really nice watch.
Apparently.
Now, I read your email, and it sounds like you don't really want a true second date with Kate.
I need you guys to smooth things over and make her think I'm a nice guy so I can get my watch back.
So you want us to lie to her is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you could, just you could tell her I lost her number or my cell phone.
All right.
This goes against every bone in my body.
Not me, because I'm a fan of watches.
Yeah.
And I think this guy should get his watch back. Why can't you just call her and say, hey, it's Robert. I know you probably remember me. Sorry for not answering any of your texts and stuff. I'm just not interested in a relationship. But I do still want the relationship with that timepiece I had. Can I get my watch back? Why don't you just want to call her yourself?
I've heard the second date updates, and, for some reason they really warm up to you guys, and I think you guys really get through to people. So I think you could do this one.
Yeah, sometimes we do.
Was the night really that bad that you just don't want to, maybe even give it a second date option?
I don't think it's even worth it.
Whoa.
How many times did she try to get a hold of you after your one-night stand? I mean, would she be mad if you called her?
I think so. It was a couple weeks, or she was trying to get in touch with me.
A couple weeks and you blew her off.
Yeah, that's
okay.
And what was the situation? Like, you guys were too drunk at the bar, you left and went home together, or?
Yeah, we just hooked up at a bar.
All right, well, I guess we'll see if we can do this for you and get your watch back.
This is weird.
I know. It's awesome. I mean, you do want to go out on a date with her, though. You want us to call, do the whole second date update thing, and see if she'll go out with you for the sole purpose of getting your watch back.
Yeah.
This is so conniving. And
What are you going to do if she says she threw your watch out? Because, I know as a guy, a lot of girls, and guys I guess will do it too, you'll leave something behind, a little leave behind, hoping that someone will be like, yeah, you come back over and get your bra. Whenever girls did that for me, I just throw it out. And then they'd ask me about it, I'd be like, yeah, I threw it out. And they're like, oh, $75. I'm like, yeah, I should know that. What if she threw it out?
She better not have. It was a nice watch.
Okay. All right, well, we'll play a song.
Oh, I already feel guilty about this.
Why? We're just trying to get his property back.
Okay, that's
If you
fine,
think about it,
but
Kate is a thief.
I don't want to lead Kate on into thinking some dude likes her when he doesn't.
We don't necessarily have to do that. I mean, we can... Well, yeah, we'd have to do that. I guess if we want him to go out again, we have to do that. We're going to play a song, come back, call Kate, see if we can smooth things over for you, and get your watch back through a second date update. Okay?
That would be awesome.
All right. And this may spawn a new segment for us, too. Brooke and Jubal's Lost and Found.
Yeah.
Where, hey, what'd you lose? We'll call the restaurant and see if we can get it back for you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Second date updates used to be if you went out on a date, you liked the person, they didn't call you back, you email us, we'll call them and find out why. It's evolved. Now it's you went out on a date, left your stuff at somebody's house after a one-night stand and then blew them off, want your watch back, email us. We'll see if we can get your property.
That's so messed up.
Robert is on the phone with us right now. Robert is about to have us call Kate. Robert hooked up with Kate one evening, had a one-night stand, blew her off because he wasn't into her. How long was she texting you, Robert, after you guys hooked up?
For about 3 weeks.
For about 3 weeks she was texting him, and Robert did not want anything to do with her until he realized, wait a minute, she has my watch.
Oh, goodness.
Now he wants us to call her, smooth things over, see if we can get them to reconnect so that he can get his watch.
Why? Robert, can I ask you, did you lead her along, string her along, make her lots of promises after you slept together?
I told her I would call her, but I didn't do that.
And what's so bad about Kate? Because you liked her enough to sleep with her.
Yeah, but he's a guy. Guys like women enough to sleep
I mean,
with
there's
them.
gotta be-
Yeah, you're never like, oh my God, I shouldn't do this. I don't feel an emotional connection. It's just like, yeah.
She has boobs.
Yeah, we do this, and then tomorrow you go, oh, I don't like her too much.
Yeah, she's just one of those types of girls you just hook up with,
All right.
That's messed up.
Well, Brooke and Lydia, you guys have the type of guy that you just hook up
Well,
with, too.
I'm
I mean,
just-
there's,
all I'm
there are
hoping-
people that you're not interested in a relationship with, and they're only good for one thing.
I'm only hoping that maybe that's all she wanted out of the night, too.
No.
Maybe.
She wanted his watch. And she
Maybe.
has it. And we must get it back. It's a quest for the watch. All right.
Radio repo.
Here we go. We're going to call her and get your watch back, okay?
That would be awesome.
All right. Hang on.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kate?
Yes? Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
I'm calling you because somebody emailed us about you.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. One of our listeners went out with you recently. And the weird thing is, you didn't blow him off. He actually lost your number and hasn't been able to get a hold of you. So he asked us if we could track you down. He gave us, your information. We looked you up on Facebook, and we asked around and got your phone number. And now I'm on the line with you.
Huh. What's his name?
His name is Robert. Do you remember Robert?
Yeah. I sent him, a ton of texts with no response. I don't know. And he lost my number?
Yep.
Is that even a thing anymore?
Yeah, exactly, Kate.
Maybe you were dialing the wrong number. So I'm excited to be able to give you a call and say that Robert would love to see you again.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical just because, I really liked him. We had an awesome time together, and after not hearing from him for a while, I figured he just was, blowing me off.
Did he seem like that type of guy that would maybe just, sleep with you one night and then never call you again?
I didn't think he was, but we met under that normal kind of circumstance where they might just never talk to you again, and so I just kind of, after a while, I just kind of accepted it. And
Yeah, no, that's not it at all.
No,
Robert-
Yeah, but
Robert told us all about you. He said that was a wonderful night. It was magical. You were a gentle lover.
okay, he did not say that.
He didn't say that.
That is a little bit. I gotta put my foot down somewhere.
I added that part myself. But he told us nice things about you and said he wants to see you again. Would you be down to go out with Robert again? I know you only had the one night that you hung out.
yeah, I'd like to. I feel so stupid now because I thought I told all my friends that he was like an ass, and that.
Oh, you guys.
Now I feel like such a jerk.
Total miscommunication.
Hey, we worked it out.
But that's cool, though. At least, you know what? Why don't we then just connect you guys right now? No. Robert is on the other line. He's been listening to this whole conversation. Robert, say hi to Kate.
Hey, Kate.
Hi. So you lost my number?
Yeah. I thought I had it in my phone, but it wasn't, something went wrong.
I must have had the wrong number in my phone or something.
You mentioned that you sent me some texts, but I didn't really get anything from you.
That's awkward.
Yeah,
I hope you
but
didn't. I hope you didn't text anything crazy there, Kate, to the wrong
Oh,
number.
no. No, it's just, just that I wanted to see him again, and I had a great time.
Perfect.
Oh, gosh.
Then you guys can see each other again. Kate, do you want to go out with Robert again? And Robert, would you like to go out with Kate again?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would definitely like to go out again.
Perfect. That's awesome. Congratulations. Kate, I wanted to ask you something else before I send you guys out on your second date.
Yeah?
Robert mentioned that you have something of his.
We probably don't need to.
And I
need to do that.
don't just mean his heart, Kate. He left his watch at your place.
A watch?
Yeah, did you find his watch?
We could probably talk about all this on the second date, We don't really need to.
I think we should talk about it now.
Yeah, I found the watch.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gave it away. I didn't know it was yours, Robert. I'm
Really?
sorry.
You got rid of it?
I gave it to a friend.
That is awesome, Kate.
Which one of your friends did you give it to? He's just walking around with someone else's watch.
Well, my friend Shannon uses it to time her splits when she's running.
You gave it to her friend to use while running. That's awesome.
Well, is there any way you could, get it back?
I'm not going to ask for it back. I gave it to her. She uses it now. It's That's kind of rude.
Well, that sucks. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. We could go on our date and, maybe we could look for a replacement together or something.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Oh,
dude.
Oh, no.
What? Were you just calling me to get back your watch?
Of course I was.
Are you kidding me?
No.
And you guys did this too? You all were in on it, that you tried to set me up with someone who's a complete ass just because he wants to get a watch?
I know.
A cheap watch, for that matter. That is so ridiculous.
I didn't want to do it, but
Yes,
it was
you
Brooke
did.
and Lydia.
You're so
Both of them.
smart.
They were like, Jubal, we should do this because it's somebody else's property. And I was like, no, guys.
This is someone's heart and their personal life, and I really thought that maybe it was all a mistake, and I got all excited, and you guys did that to me.
I didn't do it. I was.
Who the are you to do that?
Well,
we are sorry.
we were just trying to-
legitimately sorry.
I'm not that sorry.
You
We were
should
trying
be.
to. We're trying to get his property back. That's all.
Well, he lost his property when he left it at my place, so maybe he should take better care of his own property instead of treating it like he treats women, just leaving them around and never talking to them again. And I could have gone on a date with this guy again, and my heart would have been broken all over again.
We wouldn't have let that happen, Kate. I promise that.
Well, now that my dirty laundry's aired all over the United States, I'd like to hang up now.
Hey, Kate, how about this? Can I send you guys out on a real second date so you can get to know each other?
No
We will
way.
pay for it. Come on.
Send me on a spa day or something. I don't want to see that again.
I think that's fair.
Would you do a spa day with Robert? We'll pay for it.
No, Jubal.
No, Robert.
All right, Kate, how about this then? Okay, how about we do send you somewhere for like a spa day or something? Because I do feel bad for tricking you.
Really?
Yes. That would be great.
Can I pay for that?
Yes. But Robert can't come.
He might just show up and be there. He might be the guy doing your toes.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world do that.
Text in at 78592 about the second date update. It said, that was a new low for a second date update. Even for you, Jubal. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Another text in at 78592 that says, I have to know, did you really send her out on a spa day? Yes.
Of course.
We will be sending Kate out on a spa day to make up for the fact that we tricked her.
And
if
I'm
you
gonna-
missed it, Robert wanted us to call this girl named Kate. They ended up having a one-night stand. He left his watch at her house. He didn't really want to see her again except to get his watch back. So we called, made up a story about how he lost her number because he wasn't calling her back and blah, blah, blah.
That was the worst part.
And just tried to get her on our side so that she would give the watch back. We found out she ended up giving the watch away and definitely did not want to give it back after finding out that that was the only reason for the phone call. Lots of texts in at 78592 ripping us for doing that. But hey, we love our listeners, okay? And he emailed us and he had a problem.
No, come
He had
on.
lost his watch and I felt it was our job to try to get it back.
And also, as a girl, I've been on a date with, I've been on several dates with lots of jerks. If you told me there was a spa day at the end of it,
Yeah.
I would do it all over again.
She got a spa day out
Come
of the deal.
on.
We're
You
sending her
guys.
somewhere nice so she can have a day of pampering.
I still feel icky about the whole thing.
Do you need a spa day too?
Maybe, yeah.
I'm not paying for yours.
Please.
I'm just paying for hers. No.
I'll only get a manicure, not a pedicure.
Brooke, you can afford your own spa day.
Only if I can go with you and get a pedicure. Because
Your feet are gross.
they
right now.
are.
I
and
know.
I love getting pedicures.
And
They
it
do
is
make you feel amazing.
Summertime. I mean, you got to show those toes off.
Another text in at 78592. And I think this is focusing on the most important thing about the second date update, all right? Enough of saying that we're jerks for doing it. We get that. We just felt it needed to be done, and we thought it would be funny.
The funny
and it was
part,
kind of funny.
That was the purpose of the whole thing.
But I think the real point here is a text in at 78592 that says, who takes their watch off when they're getting some anyway?
Well,
right?
Good indication that he also takes his socks off, so win for
And
her.
we've had a second date update with a guy who would not take his
Yes.
socks off, his compression socks. I take my watch off, I think.
Yeah,
That's
had
because
girls
you're-
leave watches.
You're
Even
probably,
when I'm by myself.
You're probably concerned that something will happen to the watch.
Yeah.
When you're by yourself, you're worried you're still going to lose it somehow.
Yeah. Just like, that jerk is not going to give it back. I know him.
Remember, if you want a second date update or you just want some of your property back, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back or the person who stole your watch. Whatever the case may be.
Second date update.
Look, I'll be honest. Anytime somebody comes on our show and says that for a date they did dinner and a movie, I silently criticize them.
Why, Jeff?
I can get behind that.
I'm with him for a first date. It's a horrible idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Basic and quiet.
You can't talk. You don't get to know the person.
Hey, I can always talk, bro.
Well.
Don't test me.
Well, you know what? I really do need to stop judging, though. Because on the other hand, anytime one of our listeners tries a really creative first date, it always seems to go worse than dinner and a movie.
That's a good point.
Like, hey, let's print out the local sex offender list and go around to all their addresses and let's see what we see.
Okay.
Could be romantic.
I totally didn't try that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No.
It never seems to go quite as well in
Scavenger
practice
hunt?
as it does in your mind.
Weird the mood wasn't set on
Yeah.
the sex offender date.
And maybe that's how one of our listeners, Nick, is feeling today, that he should have gone with a more classic first date idea. We're going to hear about it now. Nick, welcome to the show, man.
I don't want to ask.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Please tell me you didn't do the sex offender scavenger hunt.
Or you weren't found on this list.
I went original with this one.
Okay.
Even more original than that.
We'll hear more about your non-traditional date in a second, but first tell us about the girl that you met. What's her name?
Her name is Brittany, and I met Brittany on a dating app, and it went pretty good. I mean, we had talked for about 3 weeks on text and like on the phone and stuff.
That's good, actually. That's
you guys
pretty long.
Yeah, you guys even had phone calls.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are acting like it's strange that I would talk to a woman before I go on a date with her.
I only call you if I really. I don't even answer my mom's calls. Yeah. Like, I have to really like you.
Especially if you FaceTime, too. That's a whole other level of, like, making eye contact. I mean...
Yeah, Nick's more old school, like more traditional with his romance, clearly. You know how to court a woman first.
I love how that's old school.
Yeah, like actually speaking to them directly.
You're right, though.
But so that's nice. You had 3 weeks of correspondence. What did you end up doing for a date? I'm trying to use
You're also old
I'm
school.
using his terms.
Okay.
I invited her to a dinner party with some friends.
Oh, so you're going in hot. You're just introducing her to your friends right away.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I didn't really mean for it to happen like that. Like, I didn't want them all to meet her at once, but Brittany and my schedule just was not linking up. Brittany and me were not having an easy time getting a date together.
Okay. So,
Okay.
I mean, how did you prep her for a dinner with all your friends?
Oh, I didn't prep her for it.
What?
Oh, no. That's probably the problem.
Did you tell her that your friends were going to be at this dinner, or you just invited her over to dinner and it's like, surprise, here's my entire social circle?
Definitely the second one.
Oh,
brutal.
No, yeah, that's
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
I mean, even if she knew she was coming to that sounds bad. But a surprise, it's
What did she say? When you guys, I mean, did you just walk into somebody's house or was it at your house? Paint the picture for me here.
Yeah, we got a lot of questions.
It was at my house, so I was cooking up a bunch of food, and she showed up late.
Oh, she was late.
So I was just about ready to, like, plate and everything and get going.
Oh, it was that late?
Oh, so you were, like, people were sitting down at the table ready to eat.
Not quite there, but they were close. They were feeding frenzy around.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Awkward.
Well, and she didn't
that's really
realize that
awkward.
she had to be on time, like that there was, because you didn't tell her, right? That other people would be waiting on her as well.
No, I didn't. I thought she'd show up on time. It was a mistake. I didn't prepare.
So she shows up late. She goes to your door. Like, what happens?
So she came in, and everybody just wanted her attention, and it was just it was a pig pile out there. Everybody wanted to meet her.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they like swarmed her at the door.
Totally.
I would hope they'd be subtle, but obviously
They weren't like, he's bringing her date. Ah.
Okay, so she comes in and your friends are all about her. How does dinner go?
Dinner was a nightmare, man.
What?
Really?
Oh, why?
So we're there, we're sitting around the table, and everybody's plated up finally. And then my mom showed up.
no.
Wait, so she's meeting your friends and your mom?
I did not invite my mom to dinner.
Oh, what is this, a movie? This is amazing now.
Oh, my God.
At this point, because you'd been talking to Brittany for 3 weeks, so I feel like you may have a little bit of a sense of how she was doing.
She was just kind of quiet, too, but I couldn't keep an eye on her the whole time because I was dealing with my friends.
Yeah.
So clearly this isn't going the way that you hoped it would go. How did the night end?
I mean, I made a pretty good dessert, and, she didn't eat much of it, but I was just in a little temper tantrum when my mom showed up, and I just basically browned out.
She put
Browned
you in
out?
Okay.
It's like not fully black.
All right.
Yeah, we got you.
So it sounds like you just wish that this night never even happened and you want a do-over, a total do-over.
Exactly.
Okay.
That
So-
makes sense, man. I want to do over for you. And
Yeah.
I just sort of slight recap.
Yeah, I want to brown out this entire first part of the call, but we'll play a song, we'll come back, we'll call Brittany for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
You know, a lot of times after a listener calls in and tells us about a really bad date that they went on, we'll try and reassure them like, hey, it's okay, We've heard worse things happen on this show before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, today I'm not sure if we have.
Oh, no.
Don't tell him that.
Because Nick emailed us and he told us about a dinner date that he threw with all of his friends and didn't let his date know that they were going to be there. Surprise!
Yeah, that's the first strike. That's only the first strike.
Hey, you're going to meet everybody and me for the very first time. Then his mom showed up uninvited and acted kind of cold towards her. And to top it all off, she left after barely touching his homemade dessert.
Oh.
And
Was that the worst?
that is,
offense?
so that was the worst part in my mind. But Nick, I'm assuming she didn't do any touching of you either at the end of this whole thing.
I mean, we did a hug. It was pretty congenial.
Okay.
It's not a sexy word for a date.
Yeah.
Congenial.
And what's happened since? Have you tried to reach out and she's just not hitting you back or what?
I mean, I texted a couple times, but I don't like to, flood the gates with text messages.
Totally.
Right.
That's good at least, bro.
But-
Sometimes that's the problem in itself. You're like, hey,
And
what's
she's
up?
just ghosting. She hasn't been clear on where she's at.
I wouldn't call it ghosting, but it's somewhere around there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if
Cool.
any of
She's
this
like
is
limboing.
sounding good.
No.
Yeah, there's nothing that stuck out that I'm like, hey.
I know, but what I do think is good is that Nick, you realize that there were some mistakes made and you want to redo. And I think that most people will give you a second chance.
Yeah, you're not oblivious, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying for, but we'll see.
Are you cooking a meal right now, Nick? Is that what I'm hearing in the background?
No, that's me spinning a spoon in a cup of coffee. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
yeah,
Multitasking isn't your strong suit. Yeah. So if you could just stop that for a
I'm
second.
in the middle of a breakfast party right now.
All right. Why don't you try and finish up your coffee real quick? Meanwhile, I will dial Brittany's phone number and we'll try and get her on the line, see what she has to say, if she even answers, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Maybe
All
put
right.
your phone on mute while we call her.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Get all the cream and sugar in now.
I know.
So I can't
We
hear
need,
you.
we need to try and make as little
noise.
Yeah, as little noise, as little possibility that something's going to go wrong during this call. So here we go. Good luck to us. I'm dialing the number right now.
Hello,
Hey, is this Brittany?
this is.
Hey, Brittany, my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Hi, good.
Hi.
Hi, Brittany.
Oh, hi.
Good morning.
What's going on?
That's my co-host Brooke. The whole team is here. Jose, Alexis, and I. We're all calling you to do a second date update today.
Okay, you don't know what that is?
I know second date updates,
Okay.
but who's doing this?
Okay. I see. All right.
All right. Yeah. There's a guy that emailed us trying to get a hold of you. His name's Nick.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of the
Yeah.
reaction we thought might happen.
Yeah, that was probably one of the weirdest, creepiest dates
Creepy.
I've ever been on. And so now that there's a radio station calling me, I'm just like, do I need to change my address? What's happening?
No,
What?
don't.
No.
It's not that bad.
We
but
don't have your address, by the way.
Yeah.
I asked.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't know what she thought was creepy about it.
Yeah, we didn't think creepy.
So we talked to Nick before we called you, and he said that The date didn't go quite the way he hoped. He mentioned that he surprised you a little bit, and looking back, he thinks maybe it wasn't the best idea to invite you to a dinner party with all his friends.
And not tell you about it.
Yeah.
Did he use the word friends again? Is that what he said?
Yeah. He said it was a dinner party where he was cooking for everybody and you just showed up and you didn't know that all his friends were going to be there.
Well, that's not the whole story because his friends are his pets.
What?
What?
They're not people?
What do you mean?
No. I get to his house. He had like a chef hat on. He was cooking.
A chef hat in his own home?
He said he had like a hat and an apron on.
I thought he was joking.
Yeah,
I thought that
me
was
too,
a
actually.
joke. Like he literally had a chef hat on.
I'm even happier.
Yeah. And he had 5 to 7 pets, and he referred to those pets as his friends. Mind you, dogs, cats, I got in the door and they practically jumped me.
No wonder
Wait, so they're alive. It's not like stuffed pets.
No,
It's
but remember
real.
when he said they all stormed her? They all wanted to
So it's a
be with
bunch
her?
of dogs running up to you and
cats?
jumping up on you.
Yeah, and they're cute dogs. I love animals.
Oh no.
But the fact that he kept referring to them as his friends, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
Party.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. He said dinner party like you were all sitting around a table together.
There was an iguana on the dinner table.
No. Are you joking?
You not? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm not allowed
It's
to swear.
fine.
You can swear.
This is shocking.
Oh God.
I'm not even kidding, you guys. At one point, I texted my friend. I was like, I think that I'm on a date with Ace Ventura's son.
I'm imagining birds flying around,
Okay.
ferrets running around.
Wait, did you say
I'm
anything?
sorry. He did not tell us any of this stuff. He just
No.
said friends. He didn't mention any animals.
It's
at the
like
table.
I'm shocked, so I can't imagine what your reaction was.
Again, I love animals, but then, do you have human friends?
Yeah.
Nick also said that his mom showed up halfway
what I was
through.
wondering. Is she
What-
human?
That was the craziest part because he told me that his mom had passed away, right? She passed on.
Wait.
And that he had a sense or a feeling that she had shown up in spirit.
Oh. But
Okay.
a lot for
speechless.
it's sweet, but it's a lot for a first date.
And he said, Mom wants to know how many men you've been with.
What?
Oh, mom's coming in hot. Not even what's your middle name.
Okay, she's a more traditional type mom.
I thought I was about to get pranked or something, but then at the same time, I'm like, it was just so bizarre that I just needed to get out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am interested to know the answer to his mom's question.
No, you are
and
not. That is
maybe
not
we
your
can get to that in
business.
just a second. But first, I need to tell you that Nick is actually on the other line listening.
Oh,
And,
God.
Yeah, and he wants to talk to you.
Sorry.
Nick?
I mean, she asked those questions. I didn't really want to tell her, but
That's what you come in with.
Nick, you left so much out of your story.
I mean, there's a lot. I told you there's a lot going on. It's a wild house.
Very wild.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So the iguana is my friend's animal.
Okay, and didn't need to clarify that, but glad we did.
But
yeah, I take care of animals sometimes when my friends go out of town for vacation, and I'm booked.
Okay.
Nick, did you hear how shocking this all was to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty eye-opening.
I mean, maybe you should talk to her about it a little bit because she's obviously taken aback.
Brittany, how you been?
I'm good. I am great. I don't really have more words than that.
Do you want to get dinner out somewhere sometime? Hector has returned, so I can leave the house again.
Who's Hector?
Is that the parrot? Which one is Hector?
The iguana owner.
Oh, that's a human. He got his iguana back.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Brittany, on the bright side of this, clearly he has, an affection for living things, and he knows how to take care of
That's a good point.
people or
Yeah.
things.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sure.
I mean, do you have any questions for Nick that you need to have answered?
Oh, God.
Yeah, actually, I do have a question about the whole, conversation with your mom being there. I mean, dude, you totally made that up. Come on.
That's not a question.
My mom's parrot does live with me because my mom's parrot outlived my mother. So sometimes when my mom's parrot talks, I say my mom's talking.
Oh, so you
Wait,
think she's
and you
talking
trained
to
your
the-
parrot to ask dates how many men they've been with?
No, I did not train the parrot. The parrot was trained by my mother.
Oh, so
I mean, here's the thing. That question has no, it doesn't matter. Why would you even ask that?
I completely agree. I need to stop listening to my parrot's Morse code. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, that's just a very misogynistic parrot.
Yeah.
It's not very polite.
Thank you, Jose.
I mean, there are certain people out there, I'm sure, that would love a date with this guy.
Do you mean people or pets?
Or people
Well,
who need a pet sitter?
Somebody I'm sure is interested.
Absolutely.
And Brittany, we're hoping you might be that somebody because we will offer to send you out on another date with Nick.
A regular one.
And we'll pay for it.
You guys, that's so sweet of you all, and I appreciate the gesture, but this is a hard no.
Okay.
Well, sorry we couldn't get you another date, Nick, but hey, if you ever have another dinner party with your friends, we want to go.
Yeah!
Okay?
Let's go!
Oh, definitely.
I need to witness this in person.
I want to
Tell
see
your
it
mother
too.
to be there, too. I want to have words with her.
I want to talk to the parrot.
One of my buddies who lives on Wallaby Lane is going out of town in a couple months, so that'll be an exciting time.
What's that?
Very specific. I don't know.
Wallaby
Yeah,
Lane?
tell them to come, too.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy calling in for a second date update today says he and his date got physical on the first date. And by physical, I mean they beat each other up a bit.
What?
Just a little bit of beating each other up.
Wait, that was a good thing?
Oh my gosh.
Apparently they met in a Krav Maga class.
What's Krav Maga?
It's like a self-defense thing.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm just picturing this playing in the background when they met while they just duke it out for a little while and then go, let's go out for beers after. I don't know. We'll find out right now though. His name is Rob. What's up, Rob?
Hey, no, it's not Kung Fu. It's Krav Maga. It's the Israeli martial art developed in the army. Basically, it's all about hitting the weak points of people and causing the most damage. They say you don't want to cause pain, you want to cause damage.
So it's basically like any women that take the class, it just shows them to hit a dude in the junk over and over again.
Yeah, basically. And the throat.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Junk
that
and
works for
throat.
dudes too. Like they would also be opted to hit in the
Yeah, 'cause
junk.
a lot of attackers are bigger than you, so.
Sounds like a pretty easy class to teach. Just
Yeah.
hit people in the junk.
Maybe the eyes.
Take your foot.
I mean, there's more to it than that, but yeah, essentially.
So you met her in this class. What's her name?
Her name's Dana.
Dana. And how did you end up asking her out?
I mean, we've been partnered up. We're she was newer. She said she's doing it for fitness. I've been doing it for a little while. Because I don't know, I actually got robbed, so I've been trying to learn how to defend against that and kill people with my hands. I haven't killed anyone yet.
Wait,
but-
you want to kill someone over?
No, only if they try to rob me again.
Okay, don't take this guy's cell phone.
Yeah, the way you said that,
That
sounded
is-
like you
Just trying to kill people.
just can't wait to go and snap somebody's neck.
no.
I'm turning my body into a lethal weapon.
So you got robbed and decided to take this class.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I met her. She's been doing it for a little bit, and so
And I assume there's a lot of girls in the class because most self-defense classes are majority women.
yeah, there's a lot. It's actually pretty much 50% women. Sometimes it's more women than guys in that class.
It's a good way to meet women.
I mean, that's not why I went, but yeah, it is.
It's also a good way to get punched in the junk for being a little too forward with a woman.
Yeah.
She didn't punch you in the junk though. She went out with you.
Yeah. I asked her out, and she decided to go out with me after class.
Nice. And what did you guys do?
Well, we drove around for a bit, and
Sounds exciting.
Yeah.
well, I just wanted to talk to her in the car. I don't know, it's a good conversation place.
That is weird. You purposely drove around just so you could talk to her longer?
Well, we were gonna go somewhere for a day, but we just couldn't really pick a place, so we've been kind of driving for an hour.
Whoa.
And then we decided, I don't know, so we were talking about getting a movie or something from Redbox and just watching it over at my place.
And you were like, no, sorry, I don't do dates outside of the car. I can't do it. Did the Redbox date happen? Did you guys go back to your place?
Yeah, we went back to my place.
Good.
All right, so here's the thing. I know this kind of sounds cliche and everything, but I do live at my mom's house. I'm in the basement. There's a separate entrance, so I don't have. It's my mom's house, but I do have privacy.
No, it's not, dude. It's your house. You have your own door.
own?
Yeah, you have your own door, dude. That's a completely different place.
It doesn't sound cliche. It sounds just like a turnoff.
Was she turned off by that, you think?
Well, I didn't really tell her about it until we were at the door of the separate entrance.
Good idea.
But if it was a basement apartment, why would you have to tell her at all? Like,
I don't know. I just kind of wanted her to, I like being honest. I just wanted to be up front with her right away.
okay, I can respect that.
It's better to let her know that and be like, I got my own apartment. And then she finds out that it's actually at your mom's place.
Yeah.
So once you were in your place, was everything cool?
Yeah, we watched the movie. It went well. Things started to pick up and happen after the movie. She spent the night.
Oh, she did? Hey! Dude, that's always nerve-wracking when you're spending the night at someone's mom's house. Like, is the mom going to come down? Should I be clothed the entire time? What if I have a run-in?
Well, I mean, she does kind of give me my privacy, so that luckily didn't happen.
You'd have to run upstairs and clear it with her?
No.
Okay.
Did she have to do the walk of shame and your mom saw her?
No, well, that's the thing was the next morning. I mean, that's where things felt kind of weird. Like, the whole date seemed great up until the next morning.
What happened?
So I woke up, and I saw her, like, walking out the door, and I was just like, where are you going? And then she said that she called a friend to come pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was just like, go back to bed.
Oh.
Like, nicely or mean?
I couldn't really tell. It was just kind of like an awkward thing. And then I just haven't been able to get a hold of her.
Huh.
Like, I haven't seen her in class or anything. She just, like, hasn't gone to class. I called her, and one time she did pick up. She was, like, just kind of silent for a bit. Like, she didn't even, like, talk to me at all, and then she just hung up the phone.
Ooh.
Oh, so she accidentally picked up.
That's what it seemed like, yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think she doesn't want to talk to you so badly?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was that bad. It was pretty good.
Every man's worst fear. But it can't be the mom's house because she stayed the night.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. She wouldn't have stayed over in the first place.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Some people like to get intimate underneath the stars. Some people like to do it under the covers. And others, like Rob, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, like to get intimate under their mom.
Oh, no, dude, you can't say it like
But
that.
it's accurate.
Upstairs, because she lives upstairs. And that's exactly what happened when Rob went out with Dana. Apparently they met in a Krav Maga class, the self-defense thingy. What do you call it? Self-defense thingy? Is that right, Rob? I don't feel like that's right.
It's a self-defense martial art.
Martial art. That's a better way to say it.
Too.
Yeah.
He almost did thingy.
I know. It's not very scary when you say it like that. Back up. I know that self-defense thingy called Krav Maga. So anyway, they met there, and that night ended up going back to his place. They hooked up a little bit. And then in the morning, all he remembers is her saying, I had my friend come pick me up, go back to bed. And that's the last time he's talked to her. He even tried to call her once, and she picked up the phone and then hung up on him. So we know she's not very happy with you for some reason, Rob.
Yeah.
I never heard how much alcohol was involved in your one-night fling.
0. We didn't have any alcohol.
Whoa, you
A
didn't drink?
sober? Whoa.
That's never
Sober
happened.
one night stand.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know those existed.
Dude, you must be hot, Rob.
Yeah.
You get a sober one night stand in your mom's basement?
Yeah, I'm with
Jeez.
Jubal on that one.
He's a unicorn.
How are you not getting a call back?
That's what I mean, man. I'm a catch.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out what happened, okay?
All right.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Dana, please?
Yeah, this is Dana.
Hey, Dana, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's weird.
Yeah, you said your own name.
Say my own name strange, I know.
Yes.
What's the deal with all the people? I don't.
Hi, Dana.
You're kind of like in a conference call right now.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Well, it's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm still confused, but okay.
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. And you recently went out with a listener of ours. His name is Rob.
Okay.
And Rob emailed us because he told us about how you met and how you hung out at his place, or
his mom's place, and then you left and have never called him, and he said he even called you at one point and you picked up and hung up on him.
Well, I mean, I didn't mean to hang up on him. I mean, like, I didn't want to answer, but I felt bad hanging up on him.
Yeah, you didn't want to hang up on the guy until you accidentally answered his phone call, and then you were forced to hang up on him.
Yeah, which was not good, I know.
Why did you hang up on him?
I really didn't want to talk to him.
Yeah, we got that. I mean, that's usually why you hang up on someone. But was there a reason you didn't want to talk to him?
I don't know. I didn't have a very good date with him, so I was kind of wanting to move on.
What was so bad about the date?
Well, I don't know what Rob told you. I don't know how much you guys know, but you've mentioned the mom's house, so that right there should be kind of an indicator that I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
You don't want to go back to his mom's house?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay, though, come on. That could be kind of judgy because you stayed the night there, so you didn't have that much of a problem with it the night of.
Well, I stayed the night because I liked him. I mean, he was nice. He was cute. I liked him. That's why I stayed over.
Uh-huh.
But why hang up on him now? Like,
he's now ugly and mean.
what did he do?
Yeah.
It wasn't anything that he did. It's just one of those dates you want to forget about.
Oh, wait.
You want to forget about it?
Yeah. I'd rather just pretend it didn't happen.
Oh, so there is regret involved.
Was he that bad in bed?
I don't really want to go into that.
Oh my God, that's a yes. No. That is a yes. I know it.
No. I mean, that wasn't the problem. The problem was, this is so embarrassing. Okay, here's what happened. So I agreed to stay over, and I realized a little bit too late that I didn't have anything, like any clothes to sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he offered to let me borrow something.
Uh-huh.
So I said, okay, that's fine. And he goes upstairs, and he brings down this nightgown.
No.
What?
I don't even want to know the future of this.
A nightgown?
Why would he not just give you a T-shirt of his?
Who wears nightgowns?
I don't know. That's what I thought he was going to do. Nope. He went upstairs. He brings down this little flowery white, like knee-length nightgown with like frills on the end. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Where do you think he got the nightgown from?
Well, he went upstairs, so why don't you guess?
He brought you his mom's nightgown?
He brought me his mom's nightgown, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Which means he's okay sleeping with someone who's wearing his mom's nightgown.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What did you say? Did you say anything?
I didn't really know what to say, so I just kind of said, oh, thanks, and just, okay, good night, and, just forget about it.
Wait, did you wear it?
I did wear it, yeah. I couldn't say no.
You slept in his mom's nightgown.
Dude.
I didn't know what else to do.
No wonder you want to forget the date.
Yeah, I just want to forget about it.
Did he compliment you on how well you filled it out or anything?
No. Oh my God, I would cry.
What if he ripped it right off of his mom's body? Like she's up there watching reruns of something, he just grabs it from her like, I need this for my date, Mom.
I mean, I could see how it'd be an innocent mistake, but it's still like the biggest turnoff ever.
I know. And like, I just feel as though like he should have just thought, wow, this is weird. Like why did that not occur to him? That this is a little weird.
That is a very good question, Dana, and a question I think we should ask him directly. And he is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, so we can actually do that.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
He's on the other line listening.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God.
Look, now that you guys are saying this, I'm really embarrassed about the night.
Yeah, well, you should be embarrassed. That's embarrassing. That's
okay,
embarrassing.
so like, here's the thing. Like, I thought it would be like a nice thing. Like, I thought like it's a nice nightgown. It's really like that was an expensive nightgown. And my mom doesn't use it too much, so it's clean. It's not like she just wore it last night.
How do you even know the frequency of your mom's nightgowns? That's weird right there.
Her rotation, her nightgown rotation.
Oh my God! But like you had T-shirts.
Yeah, but like I thought you wanted something like nice and comfortable to sleep in, like something that
I was
like
sleeping on a
pretty.
pull-out couch in your mom's basement. Why would I want something nice to sleep in?
You didn't mention it was a pull-out couch.
You don't have a bed?
No, but my pull-out couch is really nice, just like my mom's nightgown.
Dude.
Oh my God.
I won't even do a futon, a pull-out couch in your mom's basement. I don't even know what to do with that.
No, you'd be surprised how many women have slept down there in the past. But I want to focus on this, though. I don't want to talk about...
You'd be surprised how many women have worn my mom's nightie.
No, all right, you guys are like taking this all out of context and twisting my word. Okay, look, I was trying to do something nice, okay? But now you're saying I'm like this like creepy guy who lives in my mom's basement who gives girls like nightgowns and
Take
like,
away creepy guy, and that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe keep it.
You sound like a nice dude, but it's kind of weird, man.
I'm not like wearing their skin. I'm not like Buffalo Bill. Like,
But seriously, how does it not register on your creepy factor that you're giving your mom's nightgown to a girl you're sleeping with?
because it's a woman's nightgown. They're like, it's like a pearly, nice nightgown for women. I could have that or something.
For your mom.
Yeah. You know what? Dana wouldn't give her dad's underwear to you. I can guarantee that.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I would not.
Well, if she would have, I would have appreciated the thought.
Yeah, this is getting really weird. I can't.
Yeah, it is.
All right, in that case, Dana, I'd like to ask you if you'll go out on a second date with Rob. We will pay for it.
No, I will not go out on a second date with Rob.
Did you hear me say we'll pay for it, though? Free date.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not going out with him.
Even throw on a brand new nightgown.
New or used?
Probably going to have to be used at this point.
You know what? I don't even want to go out with her anyway. Like, I don't want to be with a girl that doesn't appreciate a guy who does nice things for her.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry you didn't get your second date. But, Rob, there are plenty of other women out there who can't wait to put on your mom's nightie, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, well, this is why chivalry is dead.
Chivalry.
Exactly.
Chivalry
This
in
is
your
the
mom's
moment that chivalry died. Because Dana had a problem putting on your mom's nightgown.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that's it, I'm staying single forever. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, you probably shouldn't have. It was extremely weird. But Rob wanted to call Dana, couldn't figure out why she wasn't calling back after they hooked up. And the reason she wasn't calling back was because he lives with his mom downstairs in his own place. It's like his own place, okay? Not necessarily his mom's house.
Yeah,
that's the way he said it. It is his mom's house.
It's
But
his mom's
anyway,
house.
he lives
They have
downstairs,
family portraits
and
on the
she
wall.
needed some clothes to wear because she was sleeping over. So he ran upstairs and grabbed one of his mom's nightgowns and gave that to her so that she would have something to sleep in. And that creeped her out, and she did not want to see him
Hey,
again.
there are some people coming to his defense. You guys blew that way out of proportion. One text message says, yeah, the nightgown was a nice gesture. I'd go out with him if I was single.
That's what hoodies are for. We have hoodies and gym shorts.
Don't worry. I think it was
Anything
his mom texting in,
Yeah.
so I think we're good.
Somebody else texted in at 78592 and says, sounds like a game of who wore it better.
Seriously.
She did not want to go out with him again. And most people on the text message board say that it's pretty creepy to lend somebody your mom's nightgown.
Yeah, or any clothing of your mother's.
Yeah,
like that.
really it is. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back, even if they're uncomfortable with wearing your mom's PJs. I don't understand that one bit.
Move at 92.5.
If you're just tuning in, today's second date is the kind of thing that movies are made of.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
High school boy meets
Uh-huh.
high school girl. Girl goes off to college. Years later, she comes back to visit and makes out with boy at a dive bar. Boy follows girl back to college, uninvited. Girl's busy and has to work her catering job, so boy mostly hangs out with girl's roommate.
Oh, yeah.
Boy leaves and calls a radio station because now he has more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
Starring
exactly.
Zac Efron and Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
That's an interesting mix. Meryl Streep is a co-ed, huh?
Yeah, she could pull off a college
Yeah.
student. But yes, one of our listeners, Noah, reconnected with an old high school crush named Anna. They had a little bit of a fling, and when he went and visited her at her college, she had to work a lot.
Yeah.
And
But, he didn't tell her that she was coming.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the first mistake
Yeah.
of many that I think he made. But he got the vibe that maybe something else was going on with Anna. Maybe it's another guy.
Right.
He's not really sure. So we're going to call Anna and try and figure out what's going on.
That's right. Man, I just don't want her to slip away.
Okay. So, Noah, I have a question. The one thing we didn't ask is after you got back, have you and Anna still been talking, or is she just not answering any of your phone calls?
So this has been all over text, and anytime I actually call her on the phone, she doesn't pick up.
Okay.
Not a good sign.
A lot of questions that you want to ask. What's the number one question that you have for her?
I just want to know if she feels the same way I do after all this time.
Do you have maybe a better question that is more likely to get a yes?
I don't know if you're going to want to the answer to that
one.
Or if she would just give me a chance to make this work, and
There it goes.
I'll make it work with all this distance.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting closer to something
Yeah.
that might turn out well. But
Oh,
let's give this a
buddy.
shot.
Young
okay?
love, Noah. Let's do it.
We're going to dial Anna's phone number right now, and we're going to ask her the question. You ready?
Well, not the
Well, a question.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Can you call her, please?
Okay.
All right. You're going to be fine.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Anna.
This is Anna.
Hi, Anna. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I was hoping you have a second to talk.
From the radio.
Mm-hmm. I know it's kind of an antiquated device. It's usually in cars.
It's like Spotify in your whip.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it easy.
Music comes out of it sometimes, and sometimes people talk.
Guys, she's not an idiot. Hi, Anna.
You sounded really confused.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, we're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We do a segment called A Second Date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll call that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
So one of our listeners reached out and wanted to ask about you. The guy's name is Noah.
Oh my God.
Do you know a Noah?
Yeah, of course she knows a Noah. I mean, it's not really a first date you guys went on. It was like a whole weekend thing.
We talked to Noah. He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, Noah is nice.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Well, how about we tell you what we know, and then you can go off of our story.
I mean, I don't think it'll matter, but sure.
Okay, well, let's give it a shot. What do you say? Okay. So Noah said that he knew you from high school. You guys reconnected when you came back to visit at a bar. You had a little bit of a fling at the bar, a little kiss. He went to visit you at your college, but you weren't able to spend a lot of time with him because you had to work.
I don't know why he's telling you all this. Why is he reaching out to you all? I never gave him permission to talk to somebody about this situation. That's really weird.
I mean, it's pretty generic information.
Yeah. If you don't like him, just say that. Hey, I don't like him. I'm not attracted. That's it. Like, we just want to know.
No judgment on you.
Yeah.
I mean, I am engaged.
Oh, yeah, that's why you're so secret. That's not good, girl.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, no, why are you
kissed?
Before I got engaged recently, it was kind of like unsure about what the status was with my fiance and I. We weren't like official at that point. And I guess I was just feeling like if I'm soon to be a married person, like kind of having some doubts, and Noah and I connected and we kissed at the bar.
So wait, Noah didn't know that you were engaged?
No, he did not.
You didn't tell him?
So I wasn't engaged when we kissed at the bar, and then he just randomly showed up at my doorstep at school. We didn't talk about it. He just like appeared.
So
okay, I get it. Don't ask, don't tell.
No,
that's not where that's from.
But like,
Totally
dude,
different.
there's
Yeah,
so
repeat
many
that.
red flags with your engagement right now. Like, one, you weren't committed to the person right before you got engaged, which seems like all over the place to me. Two, a guy shows up to your door and you don't even have the courage to tell him, "Hey, I'm engaged."
I mean, he's a friend. I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, but you being engaged isn't going to hurt his feelings. It doesn't have anything to do with him.
Will, he really likes her.
Well, I
so
know, but like,
understand.
You shouldn't have showed up. It didn't give her time to plan a lie.
And that's on
No,
him.
why lie?
For sure.
Why not just say I'm engaged? Shouldn't you be celebrating? Shouldn't you be excited to tell everybody?
Brooke.
I mean, it's a legit reason why you can't date somebody.
And Brooke, you don't know whether or not his feelings would be hurt finding out that she's engaged unless we ask Noah directly.
Okay, well, this
Because
is going to get weird.
I need to tell you, Anna,
Yeah.
that Noah's actually been on the other line listening this entire time, and he wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
Anna, hey.
Oh, man.
So This
Oh,
news.
my God.
I wish you could have told me.
Right.
It didn't really feel like there was an opening to Noah.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Even when we were in, when you came in town for the holidays, we walked around, and I don't know. I've always really, really liked you. You've always been my dream girl. And I didn't want to tell you that because that makes it weird. I know, but I'm sorry. I have to tell you that now, and it destroys me to hear that you're engaged.
Oh, see, Brooke?
Well, of course
It's
it does,
not
but it
no
also
big deal.
destroys him that you weren't honest with him, Anna. Why is it so hard to be honest these days? I don't understand.
Because of that.
It's college, Brooke, you know.
But then you shouldn't be engaged if you were walking around campus.
I didn't know what to do. Everything kind of happened really quickly. It took me by surprise, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Noah. I mean, Noah, do you want me to send you back the pillow?
Can you not? Don't talk about that on the radio, please.
What pillow?
You're the one who called the radio, so I think
We know nothing about a pillow.
Yeah.
Now this is all insanely embarrassing.
Noah sent me a pillow of his face.
Oh, sweet Noah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
I kind of love it.
No,
It's so fun.
no.
It's kind of funny, kind of sweet. Noah,
not.
you're a catch.
It's
I think
really
you're
not.
a catch, Noah.
No, if that's your girlfriend, yes.
Whatever.
Not a
Dude,
random.
don't bag on this guy. He's having a hard moment right now.
What was going on in your mind when you sent her a pillow of your face?
I mean, I can't be there for her physically because of the distance, and so I thought it was something that she could at least remember with me and maybe even cuddle with.
Oh, see, if you're dating, that's cute.
Maybe if she's drunk, she'll kiss it a little bit. Maybe do a little more with it.
Like, what are you doing with the pillow right now, Anna? Like, you have a pillow of some dude's face at your house when your fiance comes over.
It's just in my closet, and I just don't know what to do with it. So I didn't. It felt wrong to just throw it away.
Oh,
That's a lot.
Okay, I need to ask a question, but before I do, I want to know, how serious is this fiance, Anna?
I'm actually with Jeffrey on this one.
I mean, it sounds like the switch is turning on and off.
It is. And, I feel like you're holding on to things like his pillow or letting him stay without telling him because you actually do really like Noah still.
I love my fiance, and I've been honest with him about the situation with Noah. Yes, I should have told Noah I was engaged up front.
Yeah.
I wasn't engaged when I was home for the holidays, and it was kind of freaking out a bit.
So what are you saying? Is this guy pre-med?
Is he rich?
Is he like an athlete? Is he a frat boy?
No, I'm not talking to you guys about this. It's not going to happen.
He's
okay?
wealthy.
I don't think the marriage is going to happen. But
Yeah.
well, I need to ask at this point, Anna, would you like to go out on another date with Noah? We'll pay for it.
We'll fly him out.
Or we'll at least pay for the postage for you to send his pillow back to him.
There you go.
That is nice. I like that.
Good deal.
I'm going to send the pillow back, but I don't need you guys to pay for it.
Okay.
Thank you, though, for the very kind offer.
We feel you.
Noah, I think you're going to be
Noah.
just fine. You're going to bounce back,
Yeah, I just wish I knew. I just feel like an idiot.
Well,
That's all right, buddy. It's not on you, man.
You know, Noah, I feel bad. Why don't you, when you get the pillow back, why don't you send it over to me, okay? I'll try it out. I'll use it the right way.
I'll use it the right way. You did not just say that.
I'll do what you want me to do with it.
No, thank you.
We've done so many second dates. I would say each one tends to fall into a certain category.
Okay, yeah.
Like there's the drunken one-night stands.
Oh, for sure. A lot of those.
Mhm. There's the blind date that was set up through friends.
Always a disaster.
More rare, but we get a lot of those.
Sometimes we get a lick date,
Lick?
where a couple licks each other's faces for hours.
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. No, that was just a dog video I just watched.
Oh. What?
A really good one on YouTube. It must have still been in my head.
What?
But no, back to the second date. One of my favorites is the old school high school crush date.
Oh. It's kind of like redemption after
Yeah.
having a crush for so many years, and then you finally get to go out.
That's
You're
right.
just lucky they're not married yet.
And that's what's happening today with one of our listeners named Noah. He's been looking to reunite with an old classmate.
Oh, Noah.
Noah, you found me.
No.
I'm here. I am ready for you.
Dude.
Are you calling about Jeffrey, Noah?
Hey, guys. No, I'm not calling about Jeffrey. Not this time.
Okay.
Oh.
See, you must have been rich.
Yeah,
I
because
don't-
he went to a rich private school.
I don't want
so-
you either, Noah.
Okay.
Forget you.
Jeffrey gets all mad.
Okay, whatever.
Who are you calling about, Noah?
Yeah, who's this person that's so much better?
It's not Jeffrey.
Okay, so there's this girl that I've known forever, and we went to high school together, and
Can I interrupt? Noah, does she have a name?
her name's Anna.
Okay. All right,
right.
Anna. So you went to high school with Anna.
Anna, Noah, I like the flow.
Uh-huh.
The flowa.
So how did you end up reconnecting with Anna?
Well, I mean, we dated in high school, and she moved away. She went to school.
Oh.
Oh, you guys actually dated in high school. It wasn't just a crush.
I guess what I mean by date was more in my mind.
Oh, that's not,
Oh,
What?
okay.
That
not weird at all.
Well, it does count.
No,
It
that's the
doesn't.
case.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
dating Sofia Vergara right now.
Hey,
I'm dating her.
For us lonely guys in high school, it counts.
Okay, in high school.
Don't you dare discredit us.
In high school, maybe.
I feel
No
you, Noah.
way, dude. I was a lonely girl in high school. I was trying to get anybody to make out with me, and it didn't count. Okay?
Oh.
Didn't count at all.
All right. Well, so you didn't actually date in high school, but you were able to reconnect years later. How did that happen?
So she would come home. Like I said, she's in college pretty far away. She would come home for the holidays.
Okay.
And while she was home, we would hang out.
Oh, yeah.
And so one of the places that we actually met up one night was this local bar that a bunch of friends would always hang out at.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, this all sounds typical. I think we've all lived this story, right?
Yeah, but
I
is
still
this
do
your
this when I go.
date that you're talking about, or is this just how you reconnected?
So this was the moment that we actually spent a lot of time together to reconnect, was that time in the bar.
Okay.
All right.
And so
Okay.
did you ask her out on a date and you went on a date later, or you just made out that night?
So there was a lot of flirting and a lot of hanging out. And yeah, I did kiss her.
Oh.
Ooh.
Finally got the kiss after all these years.
Oh, wait, was that
I
the
go to hometown bars and make out with guys from high school, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't
But
mean
that was
anything.
like 2 years ago. For you?
Sometimes.
Of course she does. She's like 22.
It's kind of
That's what
fun.
you do when you're 22.
And she just hit the bar scene.
But wait, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Back to you,
The
Noah.
girls
Was
were
that
not
the?
like that when I went back home.
I just think it wasn't for you, honey.
Hanging out with the wrong girls.
It was for everybody else. But Noah, was this the first kiss you guys have ever shared?
This was the first kiss, yeah.
Oh man.
How was
So
it?
this was like a big moment for you then.
This was a huge moment for me. I mean, it
Okay.
just rocked my world. But
Wow.
unfortunately, the next morning she had to fly out.
Oh, no.
And there's where the airport scene comes in and every rom-com.
Yeah.
No, don't leave.
Yeah, stay here. Give up on all of your education just for me.
So what happened next?
She didn't invite me to the airport, which
Oh.
kind of sucked.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
But about 3 weeks later, I came to visit her.
Oh.
Whoa.
With
She
an-
invited you
Yeah,
out?
an invitation or just you
Let's hope.
showed up?
It was kind of a little bit of both. She didn't really invite me, but she said the door's kind of always open.
Oh.
Okay.
I know what that's like. Or it's like, yeah, we should totally hang out sometime.
Yeah.
And you take that as, oh, I'm going to book my ticket now.
She's like, we're so
See,
far away. He's
I
not
usually,
going to come.
yeah, when I say that, there's like the 1% chance they might come. That
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Well,
think
and
I'm
it,
not.
I mean, that's a big deal, though, because that's like inviting her old high school whatever into her new world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess the best gauge is how did she react when you showed up?
I guess it was a little weird because it was more surprise, and so she didn't really know how to handle it. But she was still excited to see me for sure, and unfortunately, she had to work
oh.
a lot of the
Yeah.
time that I was there.
Well, you didn't tell her you were coming, so
Right,
she can't
totally.
take time off. That makes sense.
Yeah, we spent time together during the day, but then she had to work nights. She works for a catering business,
Okay.
so I kind of hung out with her roommate while she was working. But I don't know.
Uh-oh.
There are a couple of things that just kind of make me feel like there might be another guy in the picture with her. So
Why do you think there's another guy?
just the way her roommate was talking, it's just like she was dropping some hints, but like she wouldn't actually talk about it.
This isn't really a second date, though.
That's
this
what
is
I'm
like
wondering.
History.
you were in a one-sided relationship, and we need to figure out how she feels. Is that what you want?
I don't know. I disagree with you. I think that it is more of a second date because when I was there, we walked around and held hands and talked about the past in our lives and kind of like our relationship we've had over the years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
all
you
right.
did get that kiss. I mean, you can't put that aside. That's huge. You
I don't know.
just kiss random
She wouldn't
people.
hold hands in public on campus if she had another boyfriend.
Unless her
Yeah.
hands were cold.
Well,
But I don't know. Let's figure this out, okay? We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Anna for you, and we'll ask her, do you have a crush on Noah? Circle yes or no, or kind of.
All right.
All right, hold on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Ladies, I'm going to tell you a little secret about guys.
Okay, dish.
Men love a woman with a little tude. Little attitude.
Okay.
Little spice. Little feistiness, you know.
Not true.
Not too feisty, obviously. Not like, go fight that guy for me.
Oh, not scary.
But just a little bit of cayenne on that macaroni.
I know.
You know, because that feistiness tells us something. It tells us you're passionate. And you're probably into some freaky stuff.
Yeah, lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. Yeah,
we love it.
Okay, the cliche.
And I have a feeling that the girl on the phone today for a second date update is definitely a little freaky because of what she ended up doing on her first date.
Freaky or crazy?
I'm intrigued.
Let's find out. Her name is Rebecca. Rebecca, you a freak, huh?
A big one.
Oh, yeah.
I like a woman who will own that.
Well, I'm just messing around with you. Tell us about the guy that you went out with. What's his name?
His name is James.
Oh, you do sound feisty.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you meet James?
We met on this dating app.
Okay. What'd you like about him?
Well, in his picture, he looked pretty hot. I mean, he was muscular. He just looked like he could do some things.
Okay.
Freakalicious.
All right.
So what'd you and James do on your date?
We went to this little diner.
Okay.
And I was there first. I kind of like to do that.
Why?
Because if I don't like what I see, I normally kind of just leave.
Oh, shut up. You sneak out the back door.
Wow.
Well, I don't really have to sneak too much. I already have my shades and stuff on me, incognito.
Oh, God.
I see you in like a wig with one of those fake noses sitting at a bar counter, deciding whether or not to take it all off or just to stay low.
Yes.
So with James, you decided to stick around.
Yes. So with James, I noticed him come in, and he looked a little different than his pictures.
In a good way, or?
You know, like he looked like a whole lot different, like maybe about 50 pounds bigger than his picture.
But that was okay with you, apparently.
That was absolutely not okay with me. I mean...
Okay, so wait, what did you do?
Initially, my first thought was run for the hills because he's such a liar. Why would I mean, don't lie. It's online dating.
So,
we're going to meet.
I mean, I guess at some point you changed your mind and introduced yourself?
I mean, yes. So at one point, like I said, I was thinking I'm out of here. Then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go back. I'm going to just let him know that this is horrible. You shouldn't do people this way.
Oh, you're going to tell him off.
That was my first thought. Then I looked next door, and there was this furniture place, and I'm like, let me go over here really quick. And I end up buying a pillow.
What's going on?
Hold on. You ditch the guy. You decide to go back. In the middle, you get distracted.
Wait, so listen. This is important.
Okay.
You got to hear me out. So I went and bought the pillow, and I actually put it inside of my shirt because I wanted to go back to show him, like, hey, I'm not who I said I am either.
So you put a pillow in your shirt to make it look like you're big or pregnant or something in the middle.
All right, so you're getting even with him for not showing who he really was in his picture.
Exactly. I want him to see what that looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, this is some freak stuff, I'm telling you.
Yeah. So how did that work out?
Oh, my goodness. The moment I came up, he acted like it was just okay. Like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Wait, what?
Oh, he's a nice guy. He's like, sure, you look like you got a square stomach, but that's fine.
He looks comfortable.
I mean, he ended up being so cool. I mean, so kind. He was compassionate. He was asking, are you okay? Do you need anything else? How about, can I get you another dessert? And I'm like, I'm going to eat that up now.
Wow.
So wait, and the whole time you're sitting there with a pillow in your shirt?
This is crazy.
He thought I was pregnant the whole time, and I just rolled with it the whole night because, you know, hey.
I would be worried that he's like cool with going out with a pregnant chick all of a sudden.
There's nothing wrong with going out with a pregnant chick. Did he ever address it? Did he ever say anything about it?
No, he was just so kind. When are you due? What are you having? And I was like, oh, man.
Wait, did you make stuff up?
You were outright lying.
Listen, I just couldn't tell him the truth. And the baby's name is Fred.
Oh, my God.
The Tempur-Pedic baby.
Yeah. So wait, what do you want to do? I mean, he's not calling you back, right?
He keeps calling. He's wondering how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, when are we going to hang out.
Oh, he is calling.
And I just don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. I need your help here because I want to hang out. I enjoyed him afterwards. He's great. And I'm like, do I tell him the truth? Like, I have to?
Do you have to tell him all the truth? Because the whole truth is like, hey, you're really fat, and I was going to show you how much that sucks by putting a pillow in my belly, and now you think I'm pregnant.
I think your best bet is to actually go out and get pregnant for real, and then you're not lying anymore.
You know, that's a long play. You got to wait a little while, and he's going to be like, wait, you're still pregnant? 9 months later.
It's a 14-month pregnancy.
Yeah.
He's even asking me, like, if you don't have anyone to be in the delivery room, I'll be there for you. And I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Okay, listen, you do not want to put a man who thinks a pillow is a pregnant belly in a delivery room. He's a little uneducated. I'm just letting you know.
Well, he does sound like a nice guy.
He does.
I really want to talk to him. I really do.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to find out if we can help you. We're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update right after this, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in, we're on the phone with Rebecca, and Rebecca is expecting a brand new 100% goose down snuggle soft bundle of joy.
Queen size, I hear.
No, she needs a second date update, but this one's a little bit different than what we normally do because normally we call people when someone's being completely ignored after a date. But Rebecca has been getting calls and texts from James. She's just not answering any of them because she feels bad about what she did.
As she should.
If you didn't know, she stuffed a pillow under her shirt and pretended to be pregnant during their date. And she only did that because when he showed up, he seemed a little heavier than his profile pictures.
A lot heavier.
But now Rebecca wants to make things right and get another date. Rebecca, how do you want to handle this exactly? Do you want me to tell him that you faked your pregnancy, or do you want to deliver that news?
Deliver. I get it.
That's dumb.
I feel so guilty about doing that, you know? I mean, now just looking back at it, it was such a petty mistake.
It was. And you do want a date, right? You're not just using this just to, I don't know, clear your conscience.
Yes, I do. I mean, if this is going to go on, if this is a potential partner, then I don't want to go in lying.
Okay, so you're going to tell him that it was not a real pregnancy. I don't have to do that for you, right?
Right.
Okay, good. Because I've already done way too many fake pregnancy announcements this week. I need a break personally. But let's call James for you, okay? You ready?
I'm definitely going to do my best. Like, I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, just breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe through it, and we'll get through it together, okay? Here we go. We're going to call James.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to James, please?
Yeah, who's this?
This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Do you have a second to talk to us?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I promise we're harmless.
No.
Except for Brooke, yeah.
Yeah, she's scary, but...
Hi, James.
All right, then. I mean, what's going on? Why y'all calling me?
Well, we do a thing on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of that before?
Yeah, I've heard of those before.
Okay. Just in case, that's where if you go out on a date with someone and then get ghosted, we'll call that person for you and find out why. But your situation is a little bit different because you actually are calling this girl back.
What? This is so weird.
It is weird. This is a weird one. I mean, more weird than normal.
So do you remember going out with a woman recently named Rebecca?
Yeah, I know Rebecca.
So she reached out to us and really wanted us to call you.
That's crazy because I call her and she don't really, answer.
Yeah, it would be confusing that she would call us instead of just calling you back. I could see where that gets weird.
Here's the deal, James. Rebecca wanted to let you know that she delivered, and it's actually quads.
What? No.
And 2.5 of them are yours.
Jeffrey, shut up.
Oh, that can't be true. I didn't even hit.
No, that is not true, James. James, did you like Rebecca a lot?
Yeah, she was cool. I mean, she had a great vibe. She was a real, genuine person.
Yeah. She said a lot of really kind things about you, especially about how gracious you were about thinking about the pregnancy and things.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting that one. You don't swipe on somebody expecting them to be pregnant.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. Did anything seem weird about the situation to you?
I mean, outside of her being pregnant?
Yeah, no. Did anything seem weird about that?
Is that not weird enough?
It could be weirder.
I mean, nah. She was a dope soul, so I enjoyed my time with her.
Rebecca is a dope soul.
Dude, that is actually a really awesome compliment.
Yeah, we can tell already.
You don't meet a lot of dope souls these days. But here's the thing. Rebecca set this whole thing up because she really wants to talk with you. But she's been really nervous about it.
Is it about the dessert thing?
About the dessert.
What about the dessert?
I felt bad after the date because I felt like I was trying to be over nice, I guess. And because she was pregnant, I'm like, well, maybe she wants 2 desserts, one for her and one for the baby.
That's right. You are a good man, James. That is exactly what a pregnant woman wants.
I like it, dude.
That's why I tried to buy her 2 desserts, and maybe it might have put her off or something like that.
No.
I don't think that's it. But after this, no matter what happens, the whole show wants to go out with you and eat for sure because you sound awesome.
I look pregnant. Buy me dessert.
Let's do it.
But here's the thing. Rebecca really does want to talk to you, but she's a little bit nervous about it. And she actually has been listening on the phone this whole time.
What?
And she has something she wants to tell you.
You mean she's on the phone like right now?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, James.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
Oh, there's that smile.
Oh.
Wow, I've really been thinking about you.
Oh, have you? That's good to know. I mean, I've been trying to reach out to you. I didn't know if you weren't returning my calls, because maybe I upset you or, when I bought the 2 desserts, maybe that... You thought I was calling you fat or something, and you were just kind of shading me. I didn't know.
No, the 2 desserts were fine. Thank you.
All right, man. You didn't drop 4 babies, did you?
Jeff was kidding.
Oh, okay.
No. About that.
All right.
So okay. It's hard.
It's okay.
So there's no baby. I'm actually a surrogate. I don't have the baby anymore.
What?
Rebecca, did you say surrogate? Yeah. You're a surrogate?
I really wasn't pregnant.
Hold on. Wait. So you weren't pregnant? I guess I'm not understanding. What about that second dessert for then?
And you don't mean surrogate. You mean that you lied is what you mean.
I lied about the surrogate just now. I lied about being pregnant. That was actually a pillow from a place next door to the diner that we were at.
Yeah.
It was all a lie.
Some people fart when they lie. She makes up pregnancies when she lies.
What would make you even lie about something like that? I mean, most people try to hide an actual pregnancy. You come in pretending to be pregnant?
The opposite?
Okay, well, I saw you come into the restaurant, and you were actually much heavier than your pic said. And I was mad. I acted out of just anger and ego, so I went to get the pillow, came back, and then we spoke, and from that moment, you were amazing to me, and I got lost in the moment.
Very lost.
Yeah, so it wasn't a pregnancy. It was a pillow from next door that she stuffed up her shirt.
She was trying to teach you some sort of weird lesson because she felt like you were lying to her.
So you sat with the pillow in your stomach the whole time? That's so weird.
I mean, yes. Yes, I did that.
I put on a little weight. It's not. Come on now,
James. It's not a little weight. That wasn't a little weight. I mean, come on. Okay, I will say this. I don't want it to become a thing. I am so sorry, and I actually want you to forgive me because I really like you.
I like you too. I honestly think you dope. You're a dope soul for real.
You still believe that after the whole pregnancy scare? / lie?
I really don't mind that she's not pregnant outside of her calling me, chunky because of my picture.
Well, she feels bad about the whole thing, James, and she's really hoping that you'll forgive her, and she promises that she won't fake a pregnancy again until you're in a committed relationship. So
no more fake pregnancies.
Well, at least not until you're definitely together, and then it would actually count. But here's the thing. If you're willing to give her a second chance, we will pay for a date for the two of you. As many desserts as you guys can handle.
Oh, I'm eating both of them this time.
No, I think that was what started this problem, James.
Right. I guess so.
James, so after everything you heard, you really want to go out with me again?
It's crazy, but I thought I vibe with you. I can dig you. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are so cute.
Oh,
They're both dope souls.
I know. I love it when two dope souls find each other.
Maybe one day then I can actually, put that baby up in there.
Oh, dang, James.
Oh, no. I went 0 to 100 real quick.
Well, definitely keep us updated. Congratulations, Rebecca. You got your second date.
Thank you. And I like your chunky, by the way. It's okay with me.
Yeah, it's all right. You can make love to a teddy bear.
Okay.
Wow.
Brittany, we got to cut this off. It's
uncomfortable.
about to get R-rated in here. Congratulations, you guys.
Cow.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's couple for the second date update met at a place that I didn't even know existed, and a place I'd probably never want to go to. A Yelp party.
Oh, I've heard of those.
You've heard of these things?
Yeah.
Really? Do you rate your own party at that point?
I guess. Yeah, I had no idea. Apparently, if you're like an elite member of Yelp, they all get together and talk about the reviews that they've had and stuff like that.
Like the best Chinese food in town?
Yeah, they're both members of the elite squad of Yelpers.
Oh, it's so hard to get into that. I'm not. You have to do like over 300 reviews or something.
Jose's on Yelp all the time. He knows all about it. So I can just imagine these people meeting and then complaining about each other the whole time or thinking about what they're going to write or review about each other when they get home. So Gary met Tara at one of these Yelp parties. Gary, what's up? How's it going, man?
That's strange.
It's going all right.
All right.
Okay.
I feel like you're already writing a review of the show.
Yeah.
So tell us about this Yelp party that you met Tara at.
Yeah, well, we both belong to the same club. I guess she kind of just joined it. It's called Seattle. Part of people that write a lot of reviews for Yelp, sometimes we get together at parties and kind of just talk about things we've reviewed together. I know it's kind of nerdy, but,
What'd you think when you first saw her?
What I think? I thought that she was really pretty and fun. But we got to talking, and, we kind of like the same restaurants, and we talked about different places that we both reviewed. I mentioned that I wanted to go to this new place, and she hadn't reviewed it yet either. So I said, why don't we go together? She said, okay.
Hey.
You must eat out a lot.
The one place in town that neither of you have reviewed, and you found it.
We do eat out a lot.
How was the date?
I thought the date was great. Like, she gave me her address. I picked her up. We went to this new place. It was this, I won't say it, but it's a French restaurant. And she liked it better than I did. We both reviewed it. I ended up giving it 4 stars. But the food was good. The atmosphere was good. But the service was kind of slow. And the valet took forever to bring the car around.
Because you're in such a hurry on a first date. Come on, that's your time to make small talk.
Yeah, but if you're a Yelper, it's important that you let the world know about this type of stuff.
Can you guys even enjoy a restaurant at this point in your life, or is it just too critical for you?
No, we can enjoy restaurants.
If it's good.
Yeah.
If it's not good, then you're going to let them know.
Right.
Well, how did the date end then? I don't really need a full review of the restaurant, but how did the date end?
Well, I thought it ended good. I didn't try the kiss thing, but, I dropped her off and we hugged and I said, hey, do you want to check out this other place that she hadn't been to yet either? And she was like, yeah, let me check my schedule and I'll get back to you. And then she just never got back to me. And then I let it go for 3 or 4 days. And then I just texted her hey, did you check your schedule? Do you want to do this next week? And she just texted back, next week is super booked, sorry. So I waited a week and then I texted her again hey, how about now? And she just texted back still super busy.
Yeah.
I feel at this point she's blowing me off.
Right.
She's blowing you off.
Has she posted a review about you?
I hope not.
All right, and so you haven't heard anything from her other than just hey, yeah, I'm still busy.
Yeah, I only texted her those 2 times and she did get back to me, but
I don't know, like it's been a couple weeks, and I've kind of like put the ball in her court to like, when do you want to hang out?
Okay.
I mean, I know she goes out all the time, just like me. So
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Well, play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Awesome. Thanks.
Okay, just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I just realized something. We got so caught up in the fact that Gary and Tara met at a Yelp party.
Yeah.
Constantly talking to Gary about Yelp. I forgot to ask you, Gary, is there anything that happened on your date that you can identify as something that happened weird that would make her not want to call you back?
She liked the restaurant a lot better than I did. She gave it a 5-star review, and I gave it a 4-star review.
I can't imagine 1 star really
Ooh, boy, if your
driving
Yelp,
you apart.
if your Yelp vibe doesn't jive, I know that's a bad thing.
Yeah, we're not on the same Yelp wavelength. I don't think that's it though. But she did seem like anytime I like had a problem with something, she was kind of like, "It's not a problem."
Oh,
but that's the only thing I can think of.
That's interesting.
Maybe she thought you were too picky.
Maybe, but I don't think so. I mean, she didn't say anything like that.
All right, we're going to call her right now and see if we can get her on the phone. All right, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Tara, please?
this is her.
Hey, Tara, how are you? I'm an owner of a restaurant you recently gave a poor Yelp review to, and I wanted to have a quick word with you. Got a second? Tara,
Okay.
I'm just joking. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
Who is this?
Yeah.
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. We do a morning show here in town.
Why are you guys calling me? I'm sorry. I'm just a little confused.
That's all right. I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Gary. And Gary emailed us about you because he liked you a lot.
Oh,
So-
I know Gary.
You know Gary.
Well,
You guys,
it's a start.
you met at that Yelp party because you're both like elite Yelpers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yelp.
It sounds like you don't like Gary very much.
Well, I don't know if I should be saying this on the radio.
Tara, I want to say I appreciate your time. And if you're like scared to say something about Gary on the radio or whatever, remember, he actually asked us to call you because he wanted to know if he did something wrong.
Just think of it as a Yelp review.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, a girl expects a guy to be a little chivalrous, you know, like on a first date at least.
Okay, and you mean just like opening doors and all that kind of good stuff?
Well, yeah, you know, like, I don't know. I consider myself a lady, you know, classy. I like to be treated like one. But the bill came at the restaurant, and he said, "How do you want to split this?"
Oh, on a first date that he asked you out on.
On a first date that he asked me out to.
Yeah.
And I was really taken aback. So I just kind of like reached into my wallet. I gave him a 20. I was like, okay, I guess this should cover it. And then he had the balls to just say, well, I think you had a bit more bread than me, and you also had a second glass of wine.
Stop it.
So he wanted more money?
It. Wow. He was not counting what your charges should be.
No.
I gave him a little bit more money, and he goes, well, actually, I think maybe just a little bit more because that tip is only about 15%.
Hey, Tara? Tara?
Yeah.
Gary is actually on the other line. Gary?
Oh,
Look, I always give 20%. I don't know why you wouldn't want to give 20% to like the waiter. Even if I leave a bad review, I still leave 20%.
okay.
That's all
you know
I'm
what?
saying is we
Tip
weren't leaving that
aside,
tip.
I shouldn't have had to pay for anything. I mean, if we had
But
decided,
I paid for the valet. I mean, I
beforehand, you know, like,
picked you up and stuff.
I don't know,
I wasn't
it's
doing
too
some
expensive
chivalrous
for you.
stuff.
Maybe we should have gone to a Jack in the Box, Gary. I mean, seriously.
And this was like our very first date, and I didn't choose this restaurant. We both said we wanted to review it together. I don't think it's weird to split the check on our very first date.
I mean, like, this is not how someone wants to be treated when they want to take you out. You know,
I'm
it's
with
like I
you.
don't want to have to dig into my purse to like help pay for the sales tax. I don't know. It made me feel like honestly.
Tara, would you not have had a problem with it if you had chosen the restaurant?
Maybe that would have been different.
Maybe it would have been different.
no.
Yeah, okay.
No,
Tara, come on. You're giving the guy a bad time because he just wanted to split bills with you.
He counted how many glasses of wine.
Maybe I'm just like old-fashioned that way. I honestly am. Somebody asks you out. They choose a restaurant. He's taking me out. Like, he should pay for the bill.
If that would have been that kind of date, I would have paid for it. But this was like a mutually agreed upon, like, we're going to go review this restaurant together.
I don't know.
Sounds like a business deal, not a date.
Yeah.
You know what it's like to be on a date with you? I mean, you literally were, like, nobody does that. Guys don't do that. They don't. We were going to go review the restaurant, but to me, like, I thought it was like that was an excuse to, like, have you take me out, you know? Like, because I liked you. Like, I thought it would be fun to go. It was, it was a date.
Now, Gary, would you have been okay if she would have just given you the 20? In hindsight, maybe that was where you should have drawn the line.
No, I mean, 20 didn't even begin to, like, cover it. I don't know what that was. I don't know why I should be expected to pay for everything.
That's
Especially because it's a lot of
should be doing. It's the first date. After this, like, the second date, third date, maybe we can split it. Like, that's just what happens on dates. Whoever takes them out pays for it.
But you were ordering a $14 glass of wine. I mean, just think about that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
why would you do that on a first date?
What's the difference between a $12 glass and a $14 glass? It's a $2 difference. Are you counting pennies? Like, are you super poor? Like, what's going on here?
Tara,
Really?
practice a little self-control, all right? When you're out on a date. And don't order the most...
We're going out to a French restaurant.
Yeah, come on. Get
All
the
right.
house Merlot. You're fine.
Well, how about this? How about this? We take money out of the equation and send you guys out on a second date, and we will pay for it.
Yelp anywhere of your dreams.
Yep.
I don't know if we can afford Tara's taste.
Tara, will you go out with Gary again? We will pay for a second date.
Oh, man. I mean, maybe I should go out with you guys.
No, because I'll make you split the bill for sure. Will you go out with him again?
You know what? I would love to see Gary take himself out. I think that he should see what he's like on a date with himself.
Wow. Gary, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I guess our Yelp ors don't vibe or whatever.
Gary, I'm also going to need your address because I need to present you with half of the bill for this phone call. That's cool.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Women love an artist. As a matter of fact, that's why it's called the Mona Lisa. Not a lot of people know that because when Leonardo da Vinci painted it, all the ladies saw it and moaned. Little known art fact.
Oh,
and
thank you for our art education this morning.
sounds like we have a modern day Da Vinci on the phone with us. His name is Nathan. And I say that because Nathan apparently took the girl he wants to call today to a painting class.
Oh,
and
fun.
Nathan, did she moan?
A little.
What?
Nice.
Come on,
Right.
Nathan. Not
Yeah.
right off the top, all right? Listen, we got to work up to that kind of information.
I mean, I'm a good artist. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before you tell us about the date, first of all, what's her name?
Her name is Madeline.
Madeline, all right. And how did you meet Madeline?
We met online.
Okay. Cool. And what stood out about her?
I gotta say, she just kind of had these eyes, these nurturing eyes that kind of resonated with me. And
okay, good. I'm glad you described the eyes. I thought you were just gonna leave it at she had these eyes, and I was like, whoa, you don't have very high standards, do you, Nathan?
no, it did. It was really her eyes, and they stuck out to me.
Okay. I mean, is that how you opened with her, like with a compliment about her eyes?
I did. I mean,
Good.
It worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, other than you hitting her up online about her eyes, obviously you guys went out. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the phone for a second date. Tell us about your date.
well, I don't know. I thought it was something that we could talk and be interactive, so we did an art class with like wine and yeah.
And had you ever done one of those painting classes before?
I had once before.
Okay.
Yeah, not as a date.
Well, how'd it go as a date, other than just painting with your bros?
I mean, I thought pretty well.
Was there like a moment that sticks out about the date, whether that's good or bad?
Yeah, she liked my work, and she nudged me, and she was like, "You're like a modern Bob Ross." And I was like, "All right, I'll take that."
Yeah, because there is nothing sexier than Bob Ross.
No,
real.
Those happy little clouds. They're very happy.
Is that all you did then? Went painting?
No, we went to go to my apartment to actually hang it up.
Oh, that is a
That's cool.
smooth transition.
Was that your idea or hers? Because that's a pretty slick line.
You know, I said that I would like to hang it up, and she said, well, let's go hang it up at yours. She volunteered to come with me.
Okay.
Cool.
All
Okay.
right. And who held the nail?
She did.
All right.
Nice, you touched your nail, bro.
Yeah.
What happened back at the apartment? Was it on?
I made her tea, just like very relaxed, chill, and it was all good. We hung up the piece of work, and
Was that the only nailing that happened?
I know, get to the juicy part.
regrettably, first date, I didn't want to go too far, gentlemen.
Okay.
But after we hung it up, it was kind of weird, frankly. She told me she had to go meet her maintenance guy at her apartment.
What?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a weird excuse to leave unless she had an appointment and knew about it earlier. But you'd think she would have told you that.
I don't know. I thought that was really weird because usually maintenance guys have keys to the building, and I don't know. I thought that was really weird.
Was this like a Friday night? Was it late?
It was Friday. It wasn't crazy late. It was like 10:30, 11.
Oh,
pretty late
10:30
for
or
a
11, yeah,
maintenance guy.
that is kind of late.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. We were having a good time. It just seemed out of the blue.
So that was it. She left to go meet her maintenance guy. And did you get a kiss or a hug or anything like that?
Yeah, I gave her a hug, and it didn't feel like, she didn't pull away or anything. It felt nice. And then she left.
Why do I picture her using maintenance guy in quotes, like air quotes around it when she told you?
Whoa, like she's running off to the next guy or something?
I don't know.
Or something else.
Yeah.
Something other than you.
Wow.
Anything other than you is what it sounds like. Have you talked to her since she left?
I haven't heard from her at all. No text, call in about 4 days.
And you've tried to get a hold of her?
I've definitely tried to get a hold of her.
So it seems like an excuse then. What do you think could have gone wrong?
Well, the only thing is, I like really strong teas, and I do, teas can have effect. And my experience, girls don't love, using the bathroom. So maybe that was just her quick idea to get out and
Because of the
go home and use
cheese?
the bath. Well, I mean, there are some teas that, do a number on your system.
Oh, teas.
And it-
I couldn't tell if you were saying teas or cheese. Both can cause
Teas,
problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you're thinking maybe you gave her tea and it had a laxative effect and she's embarrassed now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well.
All right.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if that is the reason she's not calling you back, all right?
All right, that'd be awesome.
Okay, hang on. We'll get your second date right after this. Right in the middle of a second date, and if you're just joining us, Nathan is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Madeline. They went out to an art class together and actually went back to his place to hang up the art, and that ends up being all that happened. They literally hung up the art. She had some tea, and then she made probably one of the lamest excuses to get out of a date that we've heard in second date history. So congratulations, Nathan. You have now made the record books and getting blown off in the worst way possible.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, maybe not.
That's an honor.
She told Nathan she had to leave at like 10 or 11 o'clock on a Friday night because she had to let a maintenance guy into the building.
Even she in her head was like, really? A maintenance guy? That's all I
Yeah.
could think of?
And now Nathan is not getting a call back. All right, Nathan, we're going to try to get her on the phone. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Be prepared, Nathan, because I have a feeling you did something really wrong that you're very clueless about.
All right, well, let's find out.
Okay, all right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Madeline?
Yes?
Hey, Madeline, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm okay. What's this about?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. I'm calling you today because we got an email into our show about you.
What? Why?
Another good question. You're full of good questions, Madeline. Because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Nathan.
What? Nathan?
Yes. Do you remember going out with a guy named Nathan?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nathan emailed us because he said he had a really fun time with you. And he thinks that your excuse to leave late on a Friday night that the maintenance guy needed to be let into your building was just a really horrible excuse to get out of the date. And we all agree with him, by the way. Yeah. That sounds like the biggest excuse ever.
I don't remember what excuse I used. I already blocked him. I don't understand why you're calling me. I don't.
You've even blocked him?
Yeah.
Why?
He said that you guys went back to his apartment. Was there something creepy in there?
It just freaked me out. It was just really weird.
Can you tell us what was weird?
I just got this really bad vibe when I walked in. The place was just super clean. Like, it was just weird. I got a really bad vibe and creepy feeling.
Was there like something specific? Because super clean and he sounds like a nice guy who didn't want to push you to do anything you weren't ready for on a first date.
After an art class.
Yeah.
I just got this eerie feeling when I walked in. It was like serial killer clean, like sterile clean, like everything wiped out, not a speck of dust. It was just so strange. No guy's apartment's that clean. It's just,
So you're saying his place was too clean and it creeped you out?
yeah.
That's it? He had a clean place and that's why...
No, you got to understand, though, it wasn't just clean. Like, it was like a team of people came and wiped this place clean of fingerprints. It was just weird. And you know, when you just get that feeling inside, it's like something bad happened here. What? I need to go.
It made you think what? Do you think he's a serial killer or something?
No, I don't know, but I'm just saying it was way too clean and...
Something's wrong with that.
Maybe he's just, one of those OCD types that really like a clean house. Or maybe he read the decluttering book that everybody reads. And
it's not that clean unless you just moved in and took the plastic off of everything. There was nothing out of place. It's like a museum.
I think he
All
sounds
right.
dreamy. Can he move into my house and improve some things that I've got going on?
Go for it. That's on you. Be my guest. I don't want to be anywhere near him.
What about on the phone with him?
No, I don't even want to talk to him.
Oh, that's a shame. Because he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. Unless he hung up. Nathan, are you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Hi, Madeline.
Hi, Nathan. I guess you heard all that.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with my apartment being so clean.
It might not be a problem. It's unusual, and I'm just not used to that, and so, yeah.
Madeline, you're being really nonchalant when you were basically just accusing the guy of scrubbing his house because there was maybe dead bodies earlier in the evening.
She didn't know he was on the phone.
Wait, but that's what it sounded like. Like you're getting rid of all fingerprints. Nathan, have you killed anyone in your apartment?
I have not.
I'm sorry. I just got a weird vibe when I came in, and
Madeline, why would you want to be dirty? Why would you want that?
What? I don't. I'm just saying your place is, like, so clean. It's just freaky.
I mean, I have had people comment on how clean it is, but I don't like dirty things. Dirty things really upset me.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
that did
I'm
sound a little
starting
crazy.
to get
Okay.
a little bit on Madeline's
Yeah.
side now, Nathan.
That was kind of creepy.
See? I'm not crazy.
Nathan,
He meant it like
yeah.
that, you guys.
Did you mean it in the way that it sounded? Because it sounded super creepy the way you said that,
Yeah,
Nathan.
you said upsets you instead of a noise.
No, I didn't mean to be creepy.
You guys, give this guy, Madeline, I feel like you're missing out on possibly a really good guy because you're making a lot of implications on just a clean house.
I can clean my own house. Seriously.
Why?
I mean, would you rather have a dirty boy? Because I've known dirty boys, and I refuse to be a dirty boy.
Are you just messing with us now, Nathan? Nathan, are you like doing this on purpose?
Doing what?
Nothing. Yeah, never mind.
I mean, I've told you, if dirt is bad, it's the enemy. And if I see dirt, I will get rid of it. I like a clean apartment.
Get rid of it?
See, guys, what happens if I come in and my shoes are a little dirty or something like that? Like if we did...
There will be no dirty shoes in my apartment.
Oh, okay.
Because I would ask you to take them off. I just don't like dirty things.
But Nathan, what happens if we're eating and I drop something or spill something or make a mess? Then what?
Then we'll clean it up right away.
Okay.
You aren't you going to get angry at me?
I do not get angry. I just clean the dirt.
This is so strange.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, Nathan, you're obviously passionate about cleaning.
Very. Madam, listen, if you come over again, I will show you that we can make something dirty together, and then I will clean it up.
Okay. Sounds like a great second.
Yeah, it does. On that note, I'm just going to ask you, Madeline, would you like to go out with Nathan on a second date? We will pay for it, even if it's cleaning supplies.
As tempting as that is, I'm okay to not go.
Yeah.
You sure?
I feel like trusting your gut may not be a bad choice for you.
Well, Madeline, I'm really bummed that you'd rather date a dirty boy than me. You're making a mistake.
Stop saying dirty boy.
All right, Madeline, so take care, because the dirty will be judged. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
Okay, I think you need to do more than just block him.
Madeline, are you still there?
I'm a little freaked out and scared. I got rid of him with the blocking, and here you guys opened that back up like freaking Pandora's box.
He doesn't know anything about you other than your phone numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. He probably doesn't even know my last name. I blocked him on everything.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, you are safe. And I feel sorry for all the dirty boys out there right now because Nathan sounds like he might be fired up to do some cleaning tonight. I hope not.